Everybody, it is Monday. It is September the 15th, 2025, and we are live. So the group doing that filter cover was Brass Against the Machine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were talking about that band. That's the band where, how long ago was that, Moon? That incident we were just talking about?
Oh, I just...
was it last year?
I just had it on the screen.
I think it was last year. So the lead singer of that band went number one on a Gentleman's Face.
Oh, yes.
Wow, I didn't know I picked the coolest people on the planet.
Yo, 2021, man.
Oh, 2021?
I mean, that's...
2021?
That's when this article is. November 14th, 2021 is when this article was written about.
I vaguely remember that.
Willing participant, by the way, in this headline.
Yes.
It's just funny, type in Brass Against, and immediately the
That's the first
is
thing.
E.
Well, and I mean, there's pictures.
Oh, wow, she's beautiful.
What does she look like?
All right, here's an actual
Like a whiz
picture
kid.
of her not bent over.
Oh, she is very beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
She's wearing yellow.
Oh, yeah.
No wonder he was cool with it.
Oh, well.
After that picture, there's a few more willing participants.
Yeah.
All I'm thinking is, so 2021, the picture is everywhere. And this guy who was the willing participant, his photo was all over the place in the act of having this happen.
It's fun to be known as something.
And I'm sure his family was very happy
Yes.
about that going around.
David's gone viral.
New favorite part of the photo, by the way, is the trumpet player. Unfazed.
Still playing.
Unfazed. That's just still playing.
No, so,
He
she's
doesn't
doing
even
her
care.
she's doing her thing on stage, and the trumpet player behind is still blowing his horn.
These are professional
These are
musicians.
pros. These
Wow,
are
dude.
pros.
Listen, here's my favorite part.
Great.
Here's their tweet from the following morning. Hey, we had a great time last night. Welcome to Rockville. Sophia got carried away. That's not something the rest. That's not something the rest of us expected, and it's not something you'll see again at our show. But thanks for bringing it last night.
Oh, this is not
Daytona.
going to be a thing? This is not going to be a thing at the Brass Against the Machine shows?
Listen, man.
They're not going to bring Tinkerbell back out?
I just got off stage this weekend, and there was a time or two where I got carried away.
And?
But my carried away is very different than Sophia's carried away. I would have no.
Well, they wind up issuing an apology.
This is the apology, though.
Oh, that's the apology?
Sophia got carried away. That's not something the rest of us expected.
Oh, nothing formal?
Thanks for bringing it last night, Daytona. I'm sure there was something formal after it hit the freaking news.
Hey, with cameras everywhere, and you're the guy that goes, she's asking for a volunteer. Is there somebody that wants to have this happen? Me! I'm such a big fan. All right, come on up.
Oh, by the way. Oh, this makes more sense. The fan had a camera attached to his face.
Oh.
So, yeah, I mean, if you're going to use if you're going to use the audience as a prop.
Oh, I wonder where that video is. So he had a GoPro.
It's probably on OnlyFans.
Apparently.
Whoa. Where's that footage?
POV.
POV. Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Learn. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
I know
sure
the
it's on
terms
OnlyFans.
now from working on this show.
Thank you.
I'm sure it's on OnlyFans.
POV indeed.
Yes.
Learn.
So
Emphasis
cool.
on that first letter, which is fine.
Yo, interesting move, by the way, for an audience member. Instead of having to hold the phone and film the show or take photos, you just strap it to your face.
Yeah.
GoPro, dude.
Yeah, you just have
Well,
one of them
this way you
headbands.
could be in the moment and watch the show.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the show.
The Go camera.
Some people like to cliff jump, and some people like to do this.
Yeah, here I am bootlegging from my forehead.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. If you're gonna have your phone in front of your face for an entire show,
You may as well.
Might
have
as well
it
just strap it
on
to your
your
head.
face.
like strap it to your head.
This is going to be great. I hope the next Greek Fire show or something is going to be loaded with people with phones on their
Why
faces.
not?
Yeah,
Unicorns.
Me.
No, just strapped to their foreheads, not like
Not
like
the helmet,
a horn,
not the helmet cam.
not like a helmet.
No, they have like a headband. There's one that's
yeah.
a headband.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Well, I picked the right group.
My buddy Dan was coming back from Santa Fe yesterday, and he sent me a photo.
Oh.
And speaking of, hey, everybody's got a camera. So I guess a gentleman had just gotten thrown off a flight.
All right, his
That
flight.
he was on?
No, he said he got off his flight from Santa Fe, and he was watching this guy get removed from the terminal
Oh, no.
Nice.
because he was so hammered. And he sent me a picture of this guy. He's on the ground, and he had taken his shoes off, and he had taken his wallet and phone out of his pocket and threw them.
Yeah, just take
And
it.
he was lying on the floor.
So he just exploded?
Yeah. Like after like Sonic gets hit by something, the coins like bring, bring.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, his shoes were off. He's on the floor of the terminal.
Oh, man.
He's picking his nose, by the way.
Well,
That's disgusting.
this booger's not going to get itself. So
Hey, man, that means he's got a heartbeat.
I wrote, I'm like, what's this guy's deal? He's like, we watched him get taken out of the terminal. He's effing hammered, bad. He's moaning now, spread eagle on the floor.
Oh, no.
And this is the Southwest Terminal. What's this guy's deal?
Oh, ours.
This is here.
Oh, this is St. Louis.
This is in St. Louis. He's coming home from Santa Fe.
maybe he got broken up with. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe he's going through something.
Obviously. So he was supposed to be on a flight somewhere, but I guess he was so hammered, they're like, nope, you are not flying.
Mm-hmm.
How hammered do you have to be? I've never seen it before. On all the flights I've been on, I've never seen somebody removed.
And you see the warning. Like, they have the right to remove you if you
Sure.
are intoxicated. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the best I have is a story. I was 17 years old, went to Mexico with my family, got hella drunk down in Mexico.
You did?
Yep.
Nice.
First time, not trying to condone it, but my girlfriend and I went out to Playa del Carmen in the town, New Year's Eve, got hammered. And my mom was
17-year-old girl
17.
went out into
boy.
town
Yeah.
in Mexico to get hammered.
Yeah.
it was a different
It
time.
was a different
go
time.
wrong.
It was 01 or whatever.
Oh, one.
Yeah, so not happy about it. My mother was so mad. Couldn't even get to the damn airport. Throwing up. Had to say alto, alto because I couldn't
Were
speak
you-
Spanish. So it's on the stop signs in Mexico say alto.
Right.
Yeah.
So stop. And so
That's
I was
Spanish for
like
stop.
alto. And so this sweet cab driver he was like rubbing my back as I was like vomiting behind
you-
the cab.
You were with your mother?
I was with my entire family, and then
Oh,
we
my
went
God.
to. We had a layover in Dallas Fort Worth. So when we got back to the States, I am that guy. I am laid out like ice cold on the floor, just an idiot, and so much
Well,
disappointment.
there's one thing of being hammered on the plane, and there's another thing to be an a-hole as well.
Sure.
So now you have to so it's one thing to be hammered and be kind of quiet. It's another thing to be hammered, belligerent, and make a scene where you are noticed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I said to Dan, I go, were you there when he was removed? And he says, yes. He heard somebody say, you are not flying from here tonight with us.
Was he alone? That's the real question.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah,
Because we've been
he was alone because I asked that question too.
in groups
Yes.
where, half of us or all of us have been silly, but somebody's always like, "Hey, straighten up."
Well, yeah,
You
when
know?
we're Australia leaving to go to Japan, there was about, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 of us on that. Because it's a big tour. There's a lot of folks on it, like 40 people probably. And there's a few of us that were feeling really good. And I just remember the tour managers were telling us all, like, just get in line, don't say anything, stop moving.
Right.
Just calm
don't-
down.
Don't blink.
Don't make a scene. Just don't draw attention to yourself.
Yeah.
Well, so Dan said, he goes, because they were getting off their plane, so he's noticing a ruckus at one of the other gates. And I said, because I asked where he's flying to.
Yeah.
And he said, not sure. He said, saw him with the gate agent, then saw security come and let him know he will not be flying with us tonight.
Nah.
Walked him to the exit. So if you ever been to the Southwest Terminal at Lambert, so there's the big exit, and then there's the 2 escalators going downstairs.
Right.
There's escalators and stairs. Dan says they walked him to the exit. Then they saw him stand. I guess the escalator wasn't going. And
But he didn't know that.
He didn't know that.
It was going in his brain. Man,
And I said,
he's still there. I passed him last night.
you may have. You may have. I said, well, at least he's safe in the terminal. He's so drunk that at least he's in the terminal and cannot harm himself or be out in the world. I said, I guess that's a nice safe space to be in. And Dan goes, nope, I saw him getting an Uber. Okay.
Okay.
Let's just
good.
pretend he went home and got home safe.
I hope he
Yes.
did.
Let's just pretend he's fine.
Sounds like he needs to go get a beer to sober up, you know?
Dan said it was hilarious and very concerning all at the same time.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen that in an airport that I remember. But walking the strip in Vegas, man, there was a dude passed out on the ground. This is 2 p.m., maybe 3 p.m., and this dude was on the ground. You know, and you got a couple homeless folks that are kind of sitting there with their signs and whatever, but they're like, you know, they got a dog and they got their sign. This guy was in front of the Bellagio, and I'm talking in front of the fountains. Like everybody's watching the fountain show, and he is on his side, shorts on, socks, no shoes,
Yeah, nice.
and at first glance you're like, oh, it's a homeless guy. And then when you get closer, you go, oh man, I think this is a guy who's been on a bender.
Yeah.
And there's a pizza box with a bunch of chicken wings and stuff
Yeah.
that are not in
All
the box
right.
anymore. They're on the floor. They're on the
So this is a
they're on the
guy
sidewalk. And honestly, man, I didn't know what
That
to do.
got after it.
Yeah, and I found his shoes. He was using one as a pillow, and the other was over by the fountain or over by the wall of the fountain. And I didn't know what to do because I I sit there and I go, oh my gosh, this is obviously the result of a bender of some sort. I don't know how many days it's been going, but he was kind of scraggly. But like this dude was like dressed for hanging out.
Where are
during
his
the
buddies?
day. During the day, that's what I'm saying. So I got concerned and walked back and just wanted to make sure he was breathing because he didn't look like he was
Right.
breathing. He was in
You
a
find a stick and poke him?
he was in a used to
Right.
be sleeping but I'm dead now
Yeah.
pose if you know what I'm saying.
Was he sitting? He was laying down.
He was on his
On his
side,
side.
and his shoes and his legs were out here like in a weird spot to purposefully end an evening or a day there. And what do you do?
Oh, man. That's so listen,
Yeah.
we've all been that drunk when you go, I'm just going to lay down here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I witnessed it.
That was you a couple weeks ago.
Well, that was involuntary. Just pass out. That was my body going,
I'm gonna just
Control
lay on
Alt
this
Delete.
boat.
You're going to go.
Yeah.
I'm operating.
You're going to do a
it,
hard
it's fine
reset
time.
right here.
I'm the captain. It's fine.
But I'm imagining this guy in Vegas who was probably went on a bender, probably with his buddies.
Right. And they haven't seen him since.
Oh man, this is
Thursday.
where it's dangerous when he probably separated from the group. And I was like, I'm going to go back to the hotel. Never made it.
Never made it.
Never made it.
And he's rebooting in front of the fountain. I mean, you know the fountain.
Man, that
Yeah.
makes me think of that kid in Nashville.
yeah.
Remember last year?
And he wandered off from
He
his
wandered
group.
off from his buddies and then
Local
wound up in the
guy.
river.
Terrible.
Yeah.
What was even weirder, man, is just watching that everyone
Walk over him.
walk by.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Including me. I know. I went back just to make sure he was breathing
That's good.
because I was like, dude. I kind of turned around and I looked at him for a while. I was like, man, that could be a dead body. We're all looking at a dead body.
Right.
So I wanted to go and kind of scope it out a
And
little
that,
bit
it's not
closer.
like there are no cops in Vegas either.
Yeah, two
Yeah,
or
they're
three sirens
everywhere.
went by during all this.
And on patrol as
yeah,
well.
but I'm not. I'm not blaming any of them because
No,
they're,
no,
they're
I'm
on
saying-
this big giant ass highway and they're going.
no,
you
no,
know.
there's no cops walking. It's the strip,
No, I
right?
didn't see any. I didn't see any.
Is
Yeah,
it-
it
it's
is
on
a
the strip?
Yes, I mean, it's kind of the south side of it. Yeah,
I mean, it's one of the most heavily traveled
yeah. I mean, I don't think
places in the world.
I don't think an officer would have walked past this because again, it was not a homeless guy.
Let's just say he was probably thrown out of a place.
It was a guy in trouble.
He was thrown out of a place, separated from his group, and said, I'm gonna get some chicken wings.
Yeah, and
Oh
and,
yeah.
and a pizza.
Sober up.
Oh man, I wonder if his wallet. I wonder if he still got his wallet on him.
I checked. He didn't. I was kidding.
If he still has his wallet on him.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I got a close look because I wanted to make sure he was okay and just like said a prayer over him or something. He was a little
Oh,
scraggly.
you prayed over him?
He was a little scraggly, so I think
You
it's
give him
been.
last rites?
Listen, his clothes didn't look like it had been multiple days, but his face did. But we're not talking like.
Did you really pray over him?
weeks? Yeah, well, I mean, I was optionless. It's the only option I got. I'm trying. I got to help the guy. What am I to
Very
do?
nice of you.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know,
that's
man.
Right, I see
That
you.
was me last week with that guy in the car in Menards
Oh,
where
yeah.
he looked like he was like slunked over. I was like, I couldn't leave the scene. Like Tim was like, let's leave it alone. You know, like don't ask
Leave it alone.
people.
Don't get near him.
Yeah, I'm like, God. And I go, and he luckily like popped out. I go, hey, are you all good? And he's like, yeah. I'm like,
That's
okay.
when you get a stick and you poke them.
Well, I didn't have a stick. It was a parking lot.
You're at Menards. They probably sell them inside.
That's true.
Do what I can, man.
We should be asking people if they're okay when they look disheveled. That's all. That's the least anybody
Yeah.
could do. My
You're
God.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
It's
You're right.
bad out there.
You're right.
I mean,
I know you're right.
He
Do
was
better, society.
he was rebooting. He was not hearing.
Well,
anything.
here's my question for the security at the airport. So, a dude is hammered. Okay, clearly not sober enough to get on this flight. Again,
Yeah.
you need to be not just drunk, but you need to be making a scene to be noticed to get thrown out of the airport.
because they don't want to do that. They don't want to have to take the time and deal with
Right.
this. Like they're hoping you can just straighten up and take a deep breath.
Straighten up and fly right,
just
huh?
Just act normal.
That's where the old adage probably came from. I don't know. So they toss him out of the terminal. They toss him out of where the gates are, through the exit. He finally figures out the escalator's not working. He walks down the stairs, passes out on the ground, shoes are off, wallet's out, phone's on the floor. He's got his little rolly bag with him, picking his nose. He finally gets to his feet, gets out of the airport. What is it the security's responsibility at that point? Like, dude, you let a drunk guy leave.
No.
I mean, he got in an Uber.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
he did, but
They didn't check to see if he was going. Well, how?
well, I mean, listen.
Yeah, how far do you
well,
get?
who knows if he would have wandered out and walked onto the highway?
Yeah, how
Oh, I
far?
see.
How far are you responsible?
How far is security responsible?
Yeah.
I'm going to quote Mel Robbins and just say, what if it all worked out? Like, we always go to like, oh, dude, he's on an overpass and he's living in a field.
He got in an Uber and like made a business partner, and now they're
Yeah, he's a millionaire now. He's what if it all worked out? He got home and like his girlfriend called and like they're back
Maybe
together.
because he didn't get on that flight, something good happened to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
Where are you, pal?
We need to know.
Let
We
us
need an
let us
update.
know. If somebody knows this guy that was supposed to fly somewhere last night,
We're always anticipating what could
I
go
hope
wrong.
you're sleeping it off.
Yeah.
But what could go right?
Maybe it all worked out. You know,
I hope
maybe-
you get up in the morning and go, I'm not in Albuquerque.
Maybe he
I'm
quit his
back home.
job, you know, his job. Maybe he was so sick of his job. He's like, I got to get hammered just to even go on this work trip. And then he got home and he was like, you know what, Fred, screw you, dude, I quit. And then he like changes his life.
I
and,
hope
like,
you didn't have an important meeting you had to get to.
screw the meeting. You know, I think he's all good. Probably new trajectory for this guy.
The worst I've ever been on a plane.
Going to Albuquerque, huh?
I don't know.
It's a great town.
Yeah. It's a fun place this time of year.
Red or green salsa.
I
You
just
pick.
made up a city. The worst I've ever been on a plane was not drunk. It was severely hungover.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the night after the Emmys Communications Christmas party, the one where I had to leave my car
Yeah, I remember.
in the parking
Yeah, I
lot
had to get your car.
at
to
the old
phone.
Rock House.
God bless.
And I was flying out to L.A. the next morning. And I was going to hang out with Woody and his family, my whole family. We were going to Disneyland that day.
Why'd you hit it so hard at the party, pal?
Because I got caught up in the moment.
Yeah, man, he was winning TVs and everything.
want a
You-
Is that the
TV
TV?
That was a
Yeah,
TV
yeah,
night.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Bastard.
TV
Everybody
that-
was mad at you.
Everybody
Then he
hated
asked
me.
if I won. I was like, oh, that'd be awesome. And
Yeah.
then it went to someone else's car and they drove off.
I didn't take the TV. I was guilted into giving it to somebody else. Anyway, that's not the story.
Man of charity.
That's not the story. I was so hammered, and I got up that next morning. So I had left my car at the old Rock House. My wife was so pissed at me.
Right. What a place to leave the car, by the way. I used to work at the old Rock
Well,
House.
thank God I got good friends
Our
to
car
take
broken
it
into.
home from.
Yeah.
That's very.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Holding
Very
hands.
sweet.
I
You
just held
guys.
his hand.
that's nice.
I just held his hand.
Stop dating, you guys.
Which
You're
is like-
married.
My wife goes, drink some freaking Gatorade, you moron.
Yeah.
We have a whole day at Disneyland planned. And you're not going to ruin this for us.
Right.
But I wanted TV.
It was fun.
Where is the TV? I gave it to somebody else. Why?
Put it in the bedroom.
Doing karaoke on a stage.
Damn. Well, anyway, I said Albuquerque. You know, since my buddy was in Santa Fe, I was like, "Hey, what's the weather out there?" He's like, "Oh man, it's in the 60s." So that's Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Right.
I go, "It's 90 something degrees here in St. Louis. 90 something degrees."
It was
Incredible.
hot.
Well, it's crazy because it's September 15th, and I'm sure on the books there are things that have been planned out oh, we have an event, whatever, that's supposed to be fall themed. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be 94 degrees today.
I know. I was laying out yesterday.
And you have fall themed things when the temperature is in the 90s. So, for example, my daughter on Saturday had for her cheer team, had a team bonding event out in Defiance. It was team bonding and chili cook-off contest.
Chilly in
Whoa.
95-degree
I don't know
weather.
where they were. They were at some place. I don't know. I just dropped her off. She goes, Mom, Dad, there's a chili cook-off. We need to win this. I said, yes, we do. I says, we are Rizzutos and we win things. We are winners in this house.
Okay.
So, first of all, chili cook-off contest, and it's 90 degrees. Okay?
Winning. Yeah, already.
We're already winning.
Diarrhea everywhere.
So, let's not say that.
Sorry.
I'm hoping nobody got diarrhea.
I would. Are you kidding? You're boiling from the inside out. You're boiling on the inside. You're boiling on the outside.
Yeah, but you
your
wash
bubble
it-
guts are extreme.
You wash it down with hot chocolate, you're good to go.
Oh, milk was a bad choice.
Yes, dude. Oh man.
So we got up on Saturday morning, and the three of us, my wife, my daughter, and me, we were making chili on Saturday morning because the chili cook-off was at 5 o'clock on Saturday evening.
What a bonding experience.
That's what I thought.
At least before you lose.
Who cut the
I go,
onion?
I did.
Oh.
I said, you know what? We were in the kitchen. We had some music going.
Oh, memories. Core
We had
memories.
some music. We were making memories.
What music?
I don't know. I had a playlist on.
Very
Okay.
cool.
It was like an 8. I'll tell you right now.
Oh.
It was such oh, this is a great playlist. This is good, chili making.
Like accordions? Like
No, it was good. It was
like a good mix of genre.
It was a good mix.
Everyone's smiling, I bet.
Everybody was smiling. It was what the hell was it? It was like a chill rock mix.
Oh, okay.
So you had some Huey Lewis in there. You had
yeah.
like a good
Okay.
mix of stuff for everyone.
That's
Beautiful.
not chill. That's awesome. That's energy.
But it was energy, but not too much.
Yeah. It was
It was right in the pocket.
cool energy.
And so, I'm cutting onions. The girl is the meat's frying up and the thing. And I took a step back and I go, look at us.
We're really
Look at
doing
us.
it.
We're
Check us
really
out.
doing this.
This is your life, pal. It's beautiful.
We bought a little crock pot, like a little 3 or 4 quart one so she could bring it with her.
Oh, nice. Just for this.
Just specifically for this,
Wow. For the contest.
for the contest.
Yeah.
It was like a $20 little thing. She'd keep it warm. And
Oh, no.
What happened?
so we put it on the stove, and it was good. The house smelled great, and she's looking forward to it. So this was a drop-off situation. So we had to drop her off. There were no parents allowed. This was a team thing. So she got a little crock pot in a bag, and she runs out. All right, Mom, Dad, see ya. Thanks for helping me make the chili.
Oh, wow.
You're the best.
Oh, wow.
She didn't say that
Oh,
at all.
I was going to say,
Love
wow.
you.
No, she didn't say that either. She ran out of the car and didn't want to be. She's like, drop me off 4 blocks away. 'Cause I don't want to be seen with you guys. But hey, secret. Thanks for helping with the chili. So she goes and does her thing. Now I'm like, oh man, I wonder how she did in the chili cook-off contest. That we put our hearts in this thing.
Yeah.
Last place.
No, you can't be serious.
Oh, man.
Last
Not
place.
seasoned enough? What the hell happened, dude?
Last
that
place.
is
What?
Did you get a ribbon?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Zero. Nothing.
Wow.
Not even no participation.
Oh,
Thanks for
my
making the chili.
goodness.
Last place.
Disappointment. Your daughter's disappointed?
Yeah.
I bet.
Was this your recipe, or was this a recipe you got off the old
No,
internet?
this is the chili we make at home.
I'm proud of you.
They said it
Is
was
it
too
watery?
chunky.
Ah,
What?
too
What?
chunky.
I'm proud of you.
I go, what? And I was viscerally angry.
But I'm proud of you for admitting, defeat in food.
Yeah.
Big slap in the face for
I
the
was
Rizzuto
so-
household.
Yeah.
Your chili is too chunky.
Dude,
okay.
did you say, what do you mean last place? Like, I can hear your voice going, what do you mean
No,
last place?
Okay, so she was at her thing. My son had his first high school hockey game of the season, so we're at the rink. She got dropped off at the rink. And she comes in, and she got this look on her. I go, oh, hey,
how'd we do?
How'd we do? She goes, last place. I go, you got to be kidding me. I go, last place. I go, are you joking? And you heard it. I mean, hockey's being played. And you could hear my voice echoing through the... And then I start going through the phase of these judges don't know what the hell they're talking about. Who judged this?
What was it,
Give me the name of the owner of the
graders?
gym. I'm like going through all this. I was so disappointed.
Are you going to put this in the recipe book? Because if you do, it has to be called Last Place Chili.
Oh,
You know what?
yes.
You're right. It's
is
a
a
good chili
great
recipe.
name.
Last Place Chili. Here we go.
It's a good chili recipe.
Sounds like it.
I'm sure it is.
I'm
bud.
blaming the weather for this.
Absolutely
This is a
the
good.
weather.
Oh, somebody won first
This is
place.
yeah, and you know what?
In the same
Probably
weather.
a
She said it
cold
was
chili.
a white chicken chili. I go, you got to be kidding me.
Listen,
Canada.
don't sleep on that white chicken
Yeah,
chili.
but that's not. If
Yeah,
you,
it's great,
You
but
don't
you
enter
get
that
chili.
into a chili cooking
No,
contest.
that's absurd. That's unfair. That's
Yeah.
disqualified. Thank you for showing.
That's cheating.
The last two chili cook-offs I've been to, white chicken chili has dominated. So good. And I was right.
in a competition.
Yes, I've been to two in the last 2 years.
That's not
White
that's not
chicken
right.
chili.
You're,
You know, Big Bean should be really upset.
you bastardized the entire.
You
spirit
can't
of
put
this.
white chicken chili into a chili cooking
It's
contest.
its
No,
own
they do
contest.
Absolutely not.
Chili don't see color, all right? It's white chicken chili dominating right now. People have turned, since the 80s, the red bean chili is falling off. Sucks. Now it's like cannellini beans. What? It's so good,
It's a-
though. I can't even be mad about it. It's so
Yeah,
good.
but you don't enter that into a chili cooking contest.
They do. And there's no smaller little category. You know, they should do white chicken chili as a
Yeah.
category and then let it be a red
And-
bean event.
Here's what I'm
Texas
thinking. All
style.
I'm thinking is this wonderful bonding moment for
Gone.
Never.
Tied up with a bow of failure. Great. Last place.
not even like second to last.
I'm adding it
Dead last.
to our notes for the recipe.
Dead last.
Well, congrats.
I'm offended.
Me too.
I'm offended about the white chicken chili thing.
I am too.
Yeah, that's not.
Thanks for bringing that. We can't officially into the
Yeah,
contest
disqualified.
because
Thanks for bringing it. We'll
Yeah, yeah.
eat it on the side.
Yeah,
it will
we'll-
not be. This is not up for judgment.
I'm sure it's lovely.
White chicken chili.
But,
Get the hell out of
That
here.
is not the spirit of this competition. Thank you very much.
So far in the recipe book, we got apricot wings, deviled eggs, White Castle Rotel dip, broccoli, how you make your broccoli on a
Yeah.
sheet pan, and now we got last place chili.
Did they specify any rules, or was
Nope.
this just for
Nope.
funsies?
It was just for fun, but it wound up
see.
not being fun.
Chili and
It wound up not being fun for me.
chili and all variants contest. Get out of here. Specify.
Oh yeah. and it-
What are they
it-
teaching the kids? What are they teaching them
And you know
about
what? Here's
spirit
what
of
it is. So we
competition?
cooked it early enough where I could put it in the fridge after to kind of like, day old chili's the best. Mm-hmm. Like usually chili the next day is better than chili on the day it's made. Something about
It's like the little fat gems and things
yeah,
that
it
kind of
just
come to
it just
the top.
the heat, then it gets cold again.
and it gets
then you
cold
reheat it.
and
I don't
really
know.
the flavors kind of bloom. It's
Yeah, chili and lasagna. Day old.
That's what you should have made a Italian chili where it's just a bowl of spaghetti with great sauce and been like, huh,
it's Italian
Italian
chili.
chili, yeah.
Get the hell out of here, white chicken chili.
so dumb.
You went and picked up the smoker.
Yeah, yeah.
From,
Oh, yeah.
Lauren's
Yeah,
house.
Learn
Yeah,
set
he-
me up.
Al and him stop by.
This man, King Scott, is now the owner of a Traeger smoker.
Very nice
It's
one.
now a smoker.
Loaded with
What
pellets.
is the first thing you're going to smoke?
I've been trying to figure it out. It's probably gonna be salmon because Allison is just her mouth was watering. thinking
Yeah,
of
we were
salmon.
talking
That's the
about
white
it.
chicken chili of smoking.
Salmon.
Yes.
Sam, let them be what they
Outta
want.
here.
Just
She
kidding.
has been begging for that.
Did
so
you
I'm
just
like,
see
well,
my disappointment?
Riz's face,
You're just
dude.
upset because you lost this week. Don't take that out on him. Let him smoke
I was
his
thinking like a
salmon.
giant, Boston pork butt.
You gotta
or
start
something,
small.
like ribs.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, maybe
Salmon.
ribs. It's gotta be ribs.
You don't want to christen that thing with salmon.
What?
Brisket and
There's
ribs,
been
right?
so much salmon on there.
And yeah,
This is the best. The best is watching your face. As soon as he says it, you just go, ugh, dismissed. So disappointed.
Salmon.
it's for my wife. This is what she wanted.
The Colonel on the instant feedback says, this is why I quit competition cooking. You got to know who's judging. Every judge at competitions has different taste. Yeah, and this is supposed to be like a fun, cheer thing. And
Who was
of course,
there's the kids.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
They wouldn't let us on site. Listen, I would have. Listen, if I
What
were
would
there,
you have done?
I would have probably gone to the judges and said, "Hey, have a
Here's
good
a 20.
competition. Here's a 20.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is how we win."
White chicken chili still the winner. This guy's a schmuck.
Just
we're
wasted
rich.
$40 on trying to grease the recipes, grease the judges.
You need to grease your pan. That's what needs to happen. These onions were too raw.
So you're gonna smoke salmon the first thing, okay? So you went into Learn's house,
Yeah, her home is beautiful, by the way.
picked up
Thanks.
the. What were you doing?
Tim and I were doing
Is this
yard work.
yesterday?
Yeah, this is yesterday. I was like, I had a chainsaw out right before you got there. I was cutting limbs. I'm an arborist. So I was getting nuts.
That's awesome.
Scott was concerned, by the way, because we did talk about this.
What? About what?
Okay. He thought he may have overstayed his welcome.
Why? Why? Was I giving off a weird vibe?
Well, I could, like, we walked past the game and Chiefs were on TV, and
Right.
I felt like Tim was like, all right,
Oh, Tim. Yeah, he was.
let's scoot you, because there's a thing downstairs I got to get to, and it's really nice you're telling me another story, but
Oh, you went during the Chiefs game?
yeah, I forgot.
He came by at 4.
Yeah. It was-
Oh, come on, man. And like, that's Tim's thing.
I
Well,
know,
yeah.
and
You didn't pick up vibes of like, get out?
Well, I was kind of showing off some of the house a little bit, like giving him a little tour. And Tim kind of like, I saw, and I'm completely oblivious because I don't know what's on. And so he kind of stayed in the living room while you, Al, and I were like, seeing the office and stuff. And like, then he kind of walked up. I'm like, where has he been? And then we're getting the grill. And then, but I wasn't getting that vibe. I think Tim would have maybe wanted you to stay. I felt bad because I was like, it was so hot out, and you guys were on your way to a birthday party, and you're so pale and
Are
red.
you not somebody that takes a social cue to get out?
Well, I thought I was, and I was doing
Apparently
my best
not.
yesterday. I didn't want to, you're at that fine line, and
Well, how long were you there?
Like 20,
yeah,
20 minutes.
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes too long. I'm
That's
taking
18 minutes longer.
Well,
I want you
and
there.
you probably didn't want to just take it and go. You probably wanted to have like a little moment.
I would have no qualms. Thank you. See you Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
actually,
Well,
I'm about to send a text to a friend that I'm going to see here in a couple hours that like, hey man, I got 3 hours of sleep last night. We're not going to hang.
Okay.
I'll see you, and you'll be.
Do you
out.
have to like get something from him? Pick something
He's
up?
He's picking something up from me today.
Oh, he's coming to your house?
Yes, but I plan on texting him at a reasonable hour. Hey man,
Is it expensive?
Ooh, schedule the text.
well it's his.
Is it expensive, whatever it is?
you said
To
outside.
be honest, I don't know. It's an instrument.
I'll leave it on the front porch.
Oh, no,
I'm
you
not
can't be doing
I'm
that.
not doing that.
I'll give you the garage code.
No.
I
I
know,
want.
I don't wanna
I want
do
to
that
see
either.
him, but I got to text him and be like, yo, I.
Well, you want to see him or you want to sleep?
Oh,
Both.
a little bit of both, but I'm
You
I'm
can't have both.
I'm
You can't have your
preemptive.
cake
can
and
have
eat it
both.
too. You can't have both.
I can have everything I want. This is my planet, and I am
This is how-
texting
this would
him.
be a
How are you
3-minute
going to
visit.
word it though? Because that's going to be a whole thing. If you word this weird, it could go bad. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
We know each other well enough where I can word it however I want to word it. He knows this.
Is
Okay.
it somebody I know?
Yes.
It's Johnny Venus.
No.
Aw, man.
It's Rock. Rock has come over.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Rock.
Yeah, Rock is great. He knows. Like, he's a touring guy. He knows the language.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go,
Moon
brother.
don't want to hang today.
I'm gonna go, brother. I haven't slept, and I'm I'll see you in a
Is he
couple
still
hours.
doing his nuts?
I don't
What
know.
does that mean?
I'll ask him. He was like making
Yeah.
nuts, like back like
I think they were called Rock's Nuts.
Rock's nuts.
They
By
were
the way,
freaking
I was
great.
at Schnucks yesterday. Dietz Nuts. Dietz and whatever the brand, you
Eat
know.
some cheese and some
Dietz
shizzles.
Nuts is a brand. And
D-E-E-T-Z.
Tim and I are at Schnucks in Chesterfield, very uppity, hoity-toity, and he holds up Dietz Nuts and he goes, "Hey, check this." He's like, "Hey, babe, check this out."
And not
I'm
even
like,
to be
are
funny.
those Dietz Nuts, dude?
And it's not even to be funny because that's the freaking
That's their-
family name.
And I was like, "I love it. Put him in the car."
So you can't pick up social cues to get out.
I guess not.
I didn't want you to go.
Well, you know,
I felt like
here's how
I
you
was
do
maybe
the tour.
pressuring.
Let me show you the house and bring around and go. Here's the front. Like the last spot is here's the front door.
We made it to the porch.
Yeah.
I showed them Mr. Gray's new home with the wreath and the
Here's the
little sign.
backyard. This is I'm chainsawing things. Here's the new deck.
Yes.
And then here's the front door.
We were on the deck, and everybody's in the shade except for the reddest man alive. And I'm looking at him, and I'm seeing like the beating of the sweat happening. I go, "Can we?" And I'm like, "Let's introduce you to the Traeger. Here it is. Let's get you out." I'm like, "Let's get you guys on your way." You had a niece birthday. That I wasn't trying to be pushy. My mother had come by earlier. One of Tim's coworkers dropped by. We had a ton of visitors yesterday. It was
Oh, yeah.
1991. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
But yeah, we didn't. We wanted to just get you on your way because otherwise we would have taken up your time. You know what I'm saying?
No, you
But
guys were
did-
so kind, and it was just. I I was having a great time, but then I was like, I could tell Tim was ready for me to get out of this
Oh
driveway.
my gosh,
Dude,
Tim,
I'm
Sunday-
famous for not taking social cues or not understanding them and all that kind of stuff, which is why I'm so direct, because I want you to be direct with me.
In all
You know what I mean?
honesty,
Like I'm always overstaying my welcome or not picking up on something. Just freaking tell me to go. I'm not going to be insulted.
when you visit somebody on a Sunday during football season, you got to know if
Yeah.
there's a football fan in that house, especially
Yeah.
if their team's on. So that's 100% on you, Scott.
well,
You're right, and I
Do better,
apologize.
buddy.
and the Chiefs
Love you,
did
Tim.
not win last night, and that was a whole thing at our house. And my husband is so sweet and nice and whatever, and like
until the Chiefs
until
lose.
the Chiefs are losing, and man, he hates that Eagles coach. And the things that were coming out of my husband's mouth last night, I looked at him, I go, "Will you stop saying these things?" I am blushing. My God, what is that? Nick Swarsta, what's his name? The coach of the
Sirianni.
Eagles. Sirianni.
Swartzen.
Whew, that man. I think my husband put a hex on that man last night. Like he was.
Oh, boy.
livid.
Oh, he's got his Sirianni, a voodoo doll.
He
He's
does.
sticking pins in it.
He hates that dude. Yeah.
Did your husband watch football all day yesterday?
No, I mean we did a lot of yard work. He was just in the house.
Oh,
Was he
just-
happy when Kelsey gave the ball away?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, don't even get him
Oh,
started.
yeah, that was the whole thing. Mahomes to Kelsey out of his arms, interception. That was pretty much the game.
Yeah, this is. And are people blaming Taylor Swift? Or the engagement? Is this the scapegoat of why they suck?
I was yesterday. I was at the old cheer gym yesterday with my daughter, waiting for her to. She had like a 3 to 5 practice, and she's at this cheer gym's out in St. Peter's. It couldn't be farther, and it's enough where like when you go driver, you go. I guess
Might as well just stay
I'm
out
here.
I gotta stay.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
stuck
gonna
out
take
here.
35 minutes to get home.
You
By
could've
the time
come-
I get home, I gotta go back.
You could have come by my house.
You were not there.
Overstayed your welcome.
You were not there.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say I was going to be there.
You could have gone swimming.
So I had my phone, and it was during the Chiefs. So I set my phone up on the, like inside the first. I slept in my car for 45 minutes.
Oh, that's
God.
a,
Literally
That's
put the
awesome.
that doesn't
I would have been
creepy.
like, "No, "Are you okay?"
Middle-aged man sleeping at a cheer
in
studio.
the parking lot.
Isn't that what all dads do
Yeah,
when they
I-
drop their kids
Like
off?
I
Every car in there.
I was listening to the game on the radio, and I had the seat all the way back, and I started snoring. Like I woke
Nice.
myself up snoring.
Nice.
AC blast.
AC was blasting.
Yeah.
I'm like this, and then I woke, like that kind of wake up, like when you wake yourself up.
Yeah.
And I go, this looks odd. Like, this looks weird. So I put the seat back up, and I was like, I'm just going to go inside. So I had my phone set up on the glass that's, inside the gym, and had the Chiefs game on, and had my earbuds in, kind of locked in. Somebody come up next to me, tapped me on the shoulder. Fan of the show. Nice guy.
Very nice.
So he goes, what are you doing? Oh, I'm watching the... First he's like, dude, great dangler. I go, thanks, man. That's my earring he's talking about.
So good.
Okay.
So he goes, I really want to see the Chiefs lose.
Oh, wow.
Very kind.
No.
Did you push him off stands?
No, I mean, we were just sitting there in the lobby. And I go, why? And he goes, it's really silly. He goes, I want to see the Chiefs lose because I want to see everybody blame Taylor Swift.
Oh, my
This man is
goodness.
a sadist.
That's brutal. He's not alone.
He's
I
not
bet you there's
alone,
a lot
yeah.
of-
That's,
People love that they have someone to blame.
I go, this
Okay,
is amazing.
there's worse reasoning.
Poor woman is just trying to have a music career and be in love with a guy.
I just want to see
not sure
Taylor
poor-
Swift
I'm not sure
get blamed.
poor
Okay, this
women-
very rich woman.
Yeah. Like, I'm not sure poor woman is appropriate.
Oh, that's funny.
I go, that is amazing.
He's not alone though. Moon's
No,
right.
I know he's not alone.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird resentment.
It's weird, for sure.
He goes, I just want to have them blame Taylor Swift. I go, what
Man.
did this poor woman do to you?
This man loves reality television.
Yeah,
I
we're
bet.
such emotional creatures, aren't we? Oh, by the way, I think there was a reality show in the Salt Lake City. There's so many freaking Salt Lake City reality shows now. There's the Mormon Lives, Secret Lives, or something.
Oh yeah, the Mormon wives.
Mormon Wives. I think I've seen them in the airport.
What?
Yeah, and then there's I guess there's a Housewives. What's that show?
Real Housewives
Real
of,
Housewives.
Salt
I
Lake
guess there's
City,
a
yeah.
Salt Lake City one.
Yeah.
I mean, gee whiz, dude. There was like reality shows all over the place in
Yeah.
the airport on Thursday.
Yeah. So he wants to see Taylor Swift get blamed for what the Chiefs are doing. And Kelsey did, that drop and into the other
Second week. in a row.
team's hands for the interception, basically sealed the deal.
When you guys are
Is
watching,
it Taylor's fault?
when you guys are watching football, like I was watching last night with Tim, and I was thinking, what does Andy Reid say to Kelsey whenever they're in the locker room? Is he like, dude, you need to get your head out of your ass. You're worried about your wedding.
No,
He
he's
probably
a
doesn't say
superstar. He doesn't say anything.
Like,
But
because they have
What
to
about your
be,
wedding?
you need to stop thinking about your fiance.
did you see the video of Taylor arriving at Arrowhead yesterday?
Oh, that was incredible.
Very strange.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? I don't.
Okay, so there's a video of her arriving at the stadium, but you don't see her. They literally put up a wall. Like, they unfolded a wall that is on wheels.
Cute.
Like, right? You saw that? You saw
Yes,
the
and-
video? It's a black wall that unfolds. It's like an accordion wall
I don't like
that
moving
unfolds,
walls.
and it moves as she walks, so nobody could see her.
It reminds me of like Marilyn Manson or Dita Von Teese or something.
Look,
It
look.
is.
Yeah, Moon's got it.
Oh, they're walking. Oh, they're walking with one of those little partitions.
They walk with a partition. and they,
tall for the doorway.
too tall for the door.
Wow.
So I don't know if I guess they're Arrowhead employees. So they unfold the wall.
Wait, have you ever seen that video of them supposedly taking her out in a box?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Lady
how she-
Gaga's done that too.
That's how she makes it to the stage.
There's giant feet, so we know it's her.
Oh, wow. So look at this, dude. So it's like a 7-piece, 6-piece partition.
Dang
and it's
it.
on wheels, and they drag it alongside of her.
So she walks, and the wall moves with her.
Talk about cool. Talk about
Dang.
cool, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
To be of that status?
Yeah, dude.
Where you have a portable wall with you at all times?
I mean,
Dude,
you
you
could
know
be
what-
a world leader and go in there. They don't give you that much security.
You know the
Listen.
greatest thing? Now she can create press. She can be 5 places at once. You know, if maybe she needs to do something in
Get the
Asia,
wall out.
you
Get
know,
the
like
wall out.
yeah, just send the wall to Arrowhead. Everybody thinks you're there.
And look, there,
Send the wall to here.
she's behind the wall, and she's walking. And
Wow, she could be in Sao Paulo, Tokyo, and Kansas City all at the same time.
Very
well,
neat.
this is a bummer. Do we even see what she's wearing?
Wow, look at that! And then they like wrap it around and enclose her.
Yeah.
I need one of those. I'm gonna get one for my car.
How
In case
come I
I need to like pull over.
Wow.
How come I can't see?
You can't see her.
That's incredible.
Huh.
Well, that's very nice security.
That
that's for
is
sure.
G status right
Yeah.
there when they got the wall.
I mean,
when they
there's
put up a wall for you.
Yeah, there's people in different angles.
She is fully.
And look at this.
Look at that, cops,
and
like,
the
turning away.
The cop's the only one that don't care. Everybody else is like, ooh, and he's
I
like,
would.
oh god.
If Taylor Swift was. If Taylor Swift walked by you,
Oh, I want to catch
Yeah.
a glimpse.
I think I'd.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right. My reaction would be.
Yeah.
Well, it sucks. It sucks for the Chiefs' kingdom. Sucks for Tim Elwell.
Sucks for Scott McNew, who's just trying to be a friend and hang
I know.
out.
I know. Sorry,
out-
man.
get out-
Wrong day to do
Get
that.
out of
They
that.
won,
Get
it's
out of
no
that
big
house.
deal.
Oh
They
man.
had won, no big deal.
So these green dildos being thrown at sporting events, this is definitely a thing now. This
Yep.
is. Listen, I got mixed emotions.
I do
okay?
too.
Because I love it. I'm glad this is a thing, but at the same time, I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a deeper meaning. I think this is like Illuminati status or 5G or something.
Well, it happened yesterday,
I
and it
know.
fooled CBS. It fooled CBS, the network, this was during the Jaguars-Bengals game.
The Jags.
So a touchdown was scored, and as everybody was celebrating, something green was spotted on the field near the end zone. Naturally, the CBS cameras assumed it was a penalty flag, and you could see on this like touchdown, and then a little chyron came up, like a little thing on the TV that said flag.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Did they zoom in on it?
I sent the video to the group chat.
Oh, no way.
Not a flag, guys. It was a green sex toy. The ones that have been thrown onto the WNBA courts.
Can I float a theory?
Landed right in the middle of the action. And for a hilarious couple seconds, the broadcast was tricked into thinking that the dildo was a yellow flag on the field.
I have a new.
What is your theory?
I have a new theory. I think this is maybe it started as a small group, but now it's a collective world, if you will, that is basically throwing these things on the field until one of them sticks on a helmet. Because they got the little suction thing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the whole purpose is let's just keep trying this until we get that magic moment where it goes thunk and it's just sticking on some guy's helmet, which would be a greatest moment in sports history.
Yes.
Instantaneously.
Yeah. If there's a group that wants to step up and offer like a prize
For the first one to stick on.
for the first one, but you need to put your name on the dildo though. That's the only thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because they got to know it's you.
Yeah, goldenpalace.com or whatever.
Yeah, you got to put your name on it. So when it sticks on a helmet,
Rizzuto's.
don't put my name on it.
Why not, man?
You run the risk, you know. You run the risk of throwing a dildo onto the field, banned for life from whatever stadium is at.
Okay, so, but
But you have a chance to win a fabulous prize.
But you know, sometimes the hockey games or baseball games or whatever, they give you like a wiffle ball or something, and you got to throw it on the ice. And if it gets in if it gets in the trash can or a basket or something, then you get the prize. That's what's going on here.
I think you're right.
They're just trying to get it to stick to
And
the.
I think a smart team's going to see that throw when it lands on a helmet and be like, who is that guy?
Well-
Let's get him out here.
Get him
I
in
think
the
it's
job.
wonderful. I think it's wonderful we're doing this. All right, so Moon was in Vegas. How was the Sphere?
I didn't get to
Didn't go to the Sphere.
No, not this time.
Bummer.
I thought
Not
you
this
bought
time.
tickets.
I was going to buy tickets, and then I thought, well, man, I don't want to cut this that close. Remember
I said it was close?
Yeah,
It was too close?
2 o'clock show. My flight was at 5:50 or something like that. And it turned out, so our other guitar player was doing punk rock museum tours. And I was,
and the reason you were out in Vegas because you had a couple Goldfinger shows.
yeah. Well, I played in Salt Lake City on Friday, and then we flew to Vegas super early on Saturday and played on Saturday. And on Sunday, it was kind of a late flight, and they got maybe two shows a day for Wizard of Oz. By the way, even just seeing the Sphere, advertised on the outside is so sick looking, dude. I'm telling you, man. I was talking to the Goldfinger guys about this. Doesn't matter what you're seeing, just go. Just go. Spend the $100 or whatever
Yeah, but
the
the
heck
fact
it is.
that everybody is saying this Wizard of Oz thing, which is playing while you're out there, is spectacular.
I'll be back in a couple weeks, so maybe I'll just do it then.
Like spectacular.
Yeah, I want to see it. And people were talking around there that had seen it and said it was awesome. I seen a movie there. I saw that Darren Aronofsky film, and that was cool. as heck.
Yeah.
And they
and
do.
then you saw U2 in there. I mean,
And I saw you too. Yeah, I mean, I love it. I remember when I came back, I was like, it doesn't matter what show. If you're in Vegas, go. Just go see whatever it is that they're showing because it is that cool of a thing. It's much bigger than you think it is. Mm-hmm. The pictures really don't do it justice. When you see it in person, you're like, damn, the thing is enormous. And then you get inside, and it is a different kind of experience. We were actually looking up to see if anybody had fallen yet because it's been a couple years now. Because, dude, like when we went in there, we were sitting up in the 400s for the U2 show. It took me like 20 minutes, 25 minutes to acclimate, and I was sitting down.
well, and you know what? I equated to, and I'm seeing the pictures. The first time I went to Arrowhead, our seats
Super steep.
super steep. Like it's almost like you're on a shelf.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it feels up on the up there. And I remember when Mallory and I walked in, we sat down, and there was these drunk broads right next to us, just freaking dancing and just going crazy. And I thought, they're gonna fall. I'm gonna watch these ladies die. Like like somebody's gonna fall here. Sure enough, we looked it up. Nobody's falling. yet.
Nobody's falling.
That's great.
Yeah, but I'm
I
not
guess
the
he
only
doesn't
one.
roll, right?
Seatbelts.
No, but they should. That was a suggestion.
Well, if it's round, you're just going to roll to the bottom, come back up.
It just seems like one of those where you get up there, just like at the Chiefs game. It's so steep. You're like, if somebody rolls down here, they're dead. They're not going to
Oh, and they
stop.
had the Grateful Dead play there too, and I'm sure people were smoking
What?
dope.
Whoa.
No, nobody's falling.
I'm sure somebody was smoking dope in there.
Better
That's good that nobody's fallen yet.
Yet.
You got to go though. You got to
No,
go.
I'm next time I go to Vegas. I'm going to be in Vegas you know what? I'm going to be in Vegas in February.
Who's going to be there?
The View. They're doing their big thing that week.
The View?
Yeah. That's,
You and Whoopi? Right on.
Right up my alley, huh?
that'll be
Me
awesome.
and Joy Behar. The View and the Sphere.
I wonder who's. They were.
I'll tell you right now.
They were advertising for. Is it Eagles?
Eagles are there. They just added a couple more dates.
Wait,
Okay, yeah,
I
because
will tell you,
it said on sale soon. I saw that advertisement.
Can you look up the Sphere? Who's going to be there in
Sphere.
Sphere?
What month, I'm sorry?
February. Let me see here. 25th, 26th, and 27th.
Backstreet Boys. February 2026. See you there.
You should go.
I've already seen the
go.
You know what?
It'll
I've already.
also show Wizard of Oz, though. You could see it then
Oh, I can.
in February of 2026.
Hey.
And there's also a couple movies.
I would see the Wizard of Oz. At the Sphere.
Wow.
At the Sphere.
It's so worth it.
But you listen. You do Vegas. I mean, listen, I know you guys are playing shows and stuff like that. But
Oh
you
wait, did you say Wizard?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, two shows a day.
February 25th,
Ghosty?
26th,
Two shows a
27th.
day the entire month.
Of February.
The entire month
Great,
of
I'm
February.
doing it.
Backstreet Boys are only playing 7 shows total that month.
You don't
I've
have
already
to do it.
seen them.
What?
I've already seen the Backstreet Boys
When?
when I was in Vegas
Why?
because it was somebody's birthday. It was somebody's 40th birthday, and they got front row tickets to the Backstreet Boys.
Wow.
I guess they were doing some residency, so I said, "Hey, for my wife's 40th, we're going to go to the Backstreet Boys front row." I said, "Sure." Nick Carter sang to her for her 40th. I have pictures of it.
That's sweet.
And it was bottle service. Okay? And a giant bottle of Grey Goose. And a friend we were with said, you guys going to leave this? And drank most of the giant bottle. We didn't see him for 3 days.
Oops.
Yep.
Oh, dude, you know what else is going on while I'm out there?
What?
Is this rave, this insomniac rave?
Oh, David's
Fair.
out.
I don't know. I guess it's different it's Medusa and James Hype the weekend that I'm out there.
Oh, so yeah. So in the Sphere, I've seen videos of those.
Yeah,
those
they
two.
do like
It's
full on
wild.
DJ raves.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Not even my scene, but I want to see it.
Yeah, be great. Be great. So, okay, well, you did Vegas. You didn't do the Sphere. Next time.
Yep. I did Vegas as somebody that does not, a sober, married guy that doesn't go to prostitutes and doesn't
How
gamble.
many strip clubs you hit up?
Zip.
Oh, what a waste.
But that's the funny thing is, like, I really like Vegas. I don't drink, gamble, or visit prostitutes, and still,
I only go for those 3 things.
I love a day party.
I just
My
like
favorite
walking.
thing about Vegas.
I probably did 40,000 steps. I walked from not even on the strip down to the strip. all the
Why
way
even
to
go
the
to
end.
Vegas? You could do that here.
Yes, it's fun, dude. The people watching is second to none. Second to none. There's no place on the planet, people watching wise, like Vegas. Plus, you got anything and everything you want to do.
Yeah.
I ate an incredible
food.
lunch by myself. All that shopping and all that kind of stuff that I can't afford. It's still fun to go look at all the things that I can't afford.
You go to Caesars, you go to all the fancy places.
I did
and-
every single shopping center from South Strip to the North Strip. Every single one of them. Because I
Are
had
they-
5 hours.
Are they really talking about Star Wars going into the Sphere?
Wow.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, that's a no-brainer.
David on the instant feedback says Star Wars could be the next movie there. That would be insane.
Yeah.
Is the show going?
That's my head.
Wow.
Let's all go out there.
No, I don't want to go with you guys.
I
Honestly.
bet you.
What?
I bet you.
I'm a
I don't
great
need to
time
go in
in
anybody's.
Vegas.
I don't know. I need to go. I don't need to go with sober people to Vegas.
I'm not sober.
I'm sorry.
I like a day rave.
Well, you think I don't
I
have a
like
good time?
bottle service and strip clubs. I went to the Thunder Down Under last time I was in Vegas.
See?
And that was sweet.
What do you
I'm
know about me?
gambling.
What do you know about me having a good time? Nothing.
Yeah, but okay. So if we go to Vegas together, and I'm like, I'm in Vegas to go to gamble, to drink, to go to the strip clubs.
Okay, well, 2 of those things I can at least I can hang out with you during. Not interested in the strip clubs.
Well, you are missing out. I'll arrange a limo.
Still gonna have a good time.
I'll
though.
arrange a limo.
I'll tell you this. I'm on the men's side. There is something about people that you're attracted to stripping down to their skivvies or to nothing.
It's magical.
I had no idea as a heterosexual woman what would happen to me when I saw these Australian hunks take off everything they had. God bless. We would all make fun of the Chippendales and stuff. Like I'd go right now. It's amazing.
Chippendales?
Yes. There's something about dudes that can dance that
Yeah,
are
here it is.
stacked.
Here's what it is. It's something about being in Vegas.
And Tim knows, so don't at me right now.
It's something about being in Vegas when you get caught. Like I get caught up.
Yeah, it's because you're there for 10 minutes and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I guess this is all normal.
Well, no, I'm there for 3 days max usually.
72 hours. Get out. Yeah.
72 hours max for Scott in Vegas. And while I'm there, I just like to. I'm going to do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no sleep.
No sleep.
Mondays
I'm doing
are
everything.
Mondays are weird. Sundays are fun because my entire walking around experience was just tons and tons. I saw probably
gosh.
4 different instances where the same words were used by one gal to another gal, and as they're force feeding them water and going, "Baby, we're gonna sober up and
Yeah.
we're gonna get it going by 4. Well, we're gonna do this."
We'll
Like
make our money back.
Yeah, it's okay. What am I going to do?
I saw at least 4 women feeding other women water to try to sober up.
That's
Yeah.
We my buddy at his birthday, we were eating dinner in LA there, and he was like, "Hey, let's go to Vegas tonight." And we're like, "Oh, no one else had anything to do." The next day, we're like, "Let's go." So we just drove over there, did an all-nighter, and it was incredible. We left the casino around 6 or 7 in the morning, went to a Denny's because we just kept walking everywhere. We didn't really do anything. And we went to a Denny's, and I mean, you look at there was the most sad-looking humans on the planet going in there because they just lost everything over and over again.
The
and
best
Sundays
is
are wild.
brutal.
the best is flight out to Vegas. Everybody's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Flight home. Like, oh.
Like a wilted flower.
It's like one guy that's, woo, I won.
Yeah.
Everybody else is.
It explains
No,
the nice
when we
buildings.
lived in New York City, my brother-in-law and I would be like, let's go to Atlantic City.
Oh yeah, but that's sad in, sad
That's
out.
sad and sad.
I
No,
hate
there's
Atlantic
excitement
City,
going
dude.
in.
I've had fun.
Yeah, right. And then there's, why'd we go to Atlantic City?
I love Vegas. I hate AC, dude.
Yeah, you talk about that a lot.
I'm just
Atlantic City is not great.
it's gotten worse.
You don't leave the casino. I haven't been
There's
there
no
in a while.
there's no
They got
reason.
boardwalk,
It's
right?
it's the opposite.
It's not great.
Like in Vegas, it's so much fun everywhere you go. It's so cool looking. It's just the sounds and all that. And when you get outside, it's almost kind of even cooler. In Atlantic City, you don't want to be outside. You don't even want to see it. You're just like, I'm just going to pretend
Yeah.
that I'm on a different
it's-
planet.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I'm going to stay here.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
Mark it down as I will never go there.
And you know what? Vegas it was crazy hot, but I don't mind the heat. I love the desert and I love the mountains. And there's something about the Vegas sky that is always just so freaking blue. It's just so blue. And every time you look up, because there's so much to look at when you're looking up, it's beautiful. It's just cool. I feel like it's a great time to be alive. And I know that sounds funny from a sober guy who doesn't gamble in
Right.
Vegas, but like it's just a beautiful place.
And what sucks
I
is
like
it was probably hotter here than it was there.
Yeah, that does suck.
Oh yeah, dude.
Last time we were in Vegas, it was 115 degrees out, and it was like walk outside as a hairdryer on your face.
Yeah,
burns your
That's what
eyes.
that's the way it felt here.
That's exactly how it feels as a hairdryer because it's super dry. But I was walking everywhere. It was fine. And as soon as I landed in St. Louis, I took my jacket off and my shirt was stuck to my,
Yep.
Right.
my body.
Sucks.
Y'all had it worse than I did.
Well, speaking of, it's in the 90s, and we got fall events planned, and it's 90 degrees, like my chili cook-off or my daughter's. I like it's
Yeah,
my
your.
chili. It's my. I took it personally. Marathons are going on right now.
Yeah.
This is like this is marathon season, isn't it? And a story's going viral about a woman named Katie who was running a marathon, and let's just say her boyfriend failed his one and only job for the day in spectacular fashion. So this woman, Katie, posts this video that's blown up millions of views. The caption says it all. When you give your boyfriend extra snacks to give you during your marathon and he eats them all.
Dude, that's a move out
Really
of dumb.
hungry.
So the video shows her running, and as she passes him on the sidelines, he breaks the news to her that he ate her fuel.
Oh, gosh.
Goodness, dude.
We'll hear him out.
I'd have done that on accident.
And you might think, it's just a snack. What's the big deal? But as this article I was reading and thousands of people online have pointed out, it's a huge deal. Listen, I'm not a marathon runner.
It's lunch.
This isn't just about a stolen protein bar. So I guess think about it. Marathon training takes months of incredible discipline and hard work. And those mid-race snacks aren't just for fun. They are carefully planned fuel that runners need to avoid hitting a wall and to literally keep going.
Right.
So for him to eat them isn't just careless. It's straight up like
Debilitating.
sabotage.
Yeah.
Maybe he got paid by the competitors.
Well, the internet, as you can imagine, went crazy. And the woman had to shut the comments off on the video she posted. It was brutal. One user, I guess, who slipped a comment in said she hopes the next video is an update now that he's her ex-boyfriend, calling his behavior insane. Yeah, here's the moment it happened because he was he was a proud guy, like, oh, there she is running a marathon. And here's the moment it happened. It's pretty funny. There we go. Man ruins his girlfriend's marathon.
Wait, what did she say?
You had one job.
You had one job? And he went,
I know, dude.
Here's again.
Did you say G's?
Is he a new boyfriend?
I don't know.
I mean, okay, let's go ahead and assume that they're new because...
The partner's supposed to be your biggest supporter. The one handing you the fuel, not the one eating it.
No, well, maybe he is the biggest supporter. Maybe he just never thought about it. Why she would actually need it and thought it was just a snack or something.
Yeah. Did they both have snacks?
You don't... He met her at a certain point on the route. And she ran over to him, and she's probably like, "Hey,
yeah." But what if he's oblivious?
Idiot.
What if he's oblivious to what a marathon is? It's just like he starts dating this gal. She's like, "I'm in marathons," and he hasn't been around for all the training, all the crap.
But I'm
He
sure
don't
they
know
had a
nothing.
discussion.
And,
like,
and
I'm
he-
going to pass you
he's
and
like,
hand me this protein bar.
she's going to run a long time, and other people that like running long times, they're all going to get together and do this in a city. I'll support. You want me to be on mile 21? I'll be here. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, you got.
And she's like,
snacks?
"Hand me this protein bar so it could fuel me for the last 5 miles."
Well, maybe
no,
she
I
didn't
was-
say that.
I was watching Tim do his triathlons, and I didn't have any like protein bars. He didn't tell me to give him anything. You know what I mean? It was just like, hey, camp out at these locations when I run by or bike
he's
by.
he's probably standing there. There's 1,000 other people there. He's like, ugh,
I'm starving.
starving.
Just
What do I
like
got? He's got his fanny pack. He's, what do I got in my fanny pack? Ooh, a protein bar. Okay. This should fuel me for the rest of the race to watch my lady run by. Oh, hey.
Hey, babe.
Don't they normally have stations though on marathons, like where all participants can like get a water and get
Water.
a protein?
Yeah, I
like
thought
it's
they
not
had
up to the spectators to do that. That's a good
She had a specific situation where she
Okay.
wanted that specific bar.
They have stations for.
Yeah, like
I know water.
Well, I know water. I've seen the tables with water because they.
I want to say they do, like, and it's usually sponsored, like, whatever brands of
First
protein
Form.
Bar.
First Form, yeah, is like on the route, so you can grab
There's
one
that
really fast.
One clip of that one guy that they have all those waters set up, and he just sticks his arm out, knocks them all off, grabs the very last one.
Oh, yeah.
So
that
everyone
was a couple
behind him
year-
doesn't get
That
it.
was a couple
Jerk.
years ago.
Yeah.
That was a couple
wild.
years ago.
Hey,
He knocked all the waters off.
Except for that last one he grabbed.
he's the only true
Jerk.
competitor out there.
I guess
That's
so.
right.
Well, that's his one
We're
way to
winners
do
in
it.
this
What
family.
do you mean,
Yes.
jerk? Yeah. I mean, aren't you trying to win?
All right, so that story's making its rounds.
Speaking of winning, wow!
Oh, you finished it? The
I
Charlie
finished
Sheen
it
documentary?
on the airplane.
Excellent, right?
Oh my gosh, one of the best.
A+.
One of the best produced docu series. I guess it's a series 'cause it's 2 episodes. Excellent, excellent. I was telling everybody about it. I was like, "Yo, you got to watch this
I have
Sheen
too.
thing." Oh, it's so good. It's so good because there's enough details. It's enough of everything. It's enough of the crazy stuff. It's enough of people that aren't him telling the stories, and it's enough of the things that you didn't know about his early career.
But enough stuff that you know about to keep you like, oh, I remember when that happened.
Yeah, and even better, not too much. You know what I mean? Like it's going, and you're like, "This is awesome. I want more." I'm totally engrossed. And when it ends, you go, "Perfect."
What about the ending where he's answering questions, like the questions you really want to know about?
The
Corey
HIV.
Feldman stuff, the did you give anybody else HIV?
Oh, maybe I didn't get there. Maybe,
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't gotten to
dude.
that point.
maybe I have a few minutes to go. Oh, I thought I was
Oh,
done.
no, that's like the
Like the last
Beginning.
2 minutes or
yeah,
something.
the last maybe 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That's
maybe
awesome.
maybe
They're
I
like,
didn't-
all right, we covered everything.
I didn't see that.
Here are the questions everybody wants to know about.
Oh, neat. See, and that, again, perfectly
Did
produced.
you
well
have,
done.
and one of the questions was, you knew you had HIV. Remember he was living with those women?
Okay, yeah.
Remember the
I
goddesses?
haven't got
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I love Denise Richards too. It made me love her more. Like, because I don't know a lot about her. I haven't really thought about her since the 90s, really. But her breaking down and talking about how she was there for him even after they were divorced.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She is awesome. And I really loved her vulnerability a lot. It was cool to see that. And I thought it was well done because it was entertaining. I love how they reenacted all of the different scenes through the movies that they've been in. So, like, whenever they'd be telling a story about him walking into a room, it's like, Major
Yeah, right.
League or whatever, Hot Shots. Like, it would give you a clip of all these movies, and the soundtrack was great to it. Really good stuff.
Did you get to the part where she said she was, so I guess on the set of 2.5 Men, he was in his trailer with a whole bunch of like hookers.
Yeah.
And Denise Richards was making sandwiches for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Golly.
But I love how she explained. She's like, "What? These professionals aren't worthy of a white trash turkey sandwich I'm making."
Yeah.
She's like, "Who gives a crap?"
Because John Cryer was like,
I don't know if you want to.
You're going to be.
Yeah.
Is Charlie here? I don't know if you want to. You're going to be mad.
And he was great. He seems like such a nice guy.
How about Sean Penn was in it?
Oh, he was excellent. What a nice like angle. Like, the Sean Penn, like, I'm serious smoking a cigarette. That whole thing. It actually really added a lot. I thought he was awesome. Who knew that they were like childhood?
I know.
Well, also George Clooney was in the
Neighbors.
mix too. Did you see one of the Super 8 videos of George Clooney was in it when they were younger? Who
Yeah.
else? There was
No.
somebody else in it too.
Yeah, who else was on
It's
the
good.
street?
Watch it.
Also, the
excellent.
love of Martin Sheen for his kids.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
that's
What a nice.
really what it comes down to, especially at
sad
the
thing.
end. He talks about it at the end. Like it really is.
Like if
Like
you,
this man never gave up on his son.
he really didn't. Through addiction, like it just shows you got a parent that sticks with you and is supportive
Yeah.
of you and
Even
trying
when-
to get you better.
Even when Charlie hated him.
Right.
Remember, it was like two different phases where he was like, screw that guy.
Absolutely.
And still, he kept with him.
Father's love. It's a really good documentary.
And a lot of fathers would be like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like this is enough.
Right.
I can't go through this again. We've given you 700 chances, and Martin Sheen stuck with him, man. It was.
Yeah, picked him up from rehab and went and played catch.
Yeah, it was a nudist for a
I
little
was
bit.
like,
Oh man.
I can't cry on a plane. Embarrassed myself.
Well, him and his dad played Michael Jordan in basketball.
Oh my God!
Oh, right.
Who knew
right,
about that? That's the coolest thing
Right.
ever.
So cool.
Right. One more story before we hit the break. Another thing making the rounds this weekend. This is a story out of a hospital in UK, and this is a true. I will call this a true masterclass in terrible decision making. So this 44-year-old anesthesiologist, and if you ask somebody, as far as being a doctor goes, anesthesiologist, one of the, if not the highest paid of all the doctors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, super good living, but high responsibility.
High
level.
responsibility, great living. You are responsible for putting somebody under and monitoring them, right, while they're in surgery. So you'd figure your anesthesiologist is with you every step of the way.
It's good that they have like a cool name. Otherwise, like, what do you call these people? Sleepers.
Yeah.
We need the sleeper in here. Get the sleeper. Put this guy to sleep, please.
So this doctor, 44-year-old guy, anesthesiologist, Dr. Suhail Anjem, he's in the middle of a gallbladder surgery. Now, the patient is completely under. He's on their operating table. Everything's fine, as you'd expect. Right in the middle of this delicate procedure, the doctor tells one of his colleagues who's in the surgery room, hey, I need to take a, quote, comfort break. And asks a nurse who's there, hey, while I'm away, just keep an eye on the patient. I need a little, I don't know how long a gallbladder surgery takes.
Keep an eye on him. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, just, watch the beep, 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 beep. The blips and the...
Yeah, you would think other people are watching that anyway. There's a watcher. There's a bleep watcher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, watch the blips.
I had to do that.
Make sure he's good.
That was-
That
I
was
need
your
to take
job.
a comfort break.
Yeah,
Takes
when I was
2
in
hours.
surgery, I had to keep an eye on the machine and all that stuff to see if it was getting too warm in the eyeball, to see how.
Yeah,
everything's
you
going.
were in there for eye surgery.
Yeah, but they still would. The patients were out.
But there's a doctor there, though.
Yeah.
God forbid something goes wrong.
The doctor's like the director and then the actual surgeon, right?
So, this doctor, the anesthesiologist, says, I need to take a quote-unquote comfort break. Nurse, watch the patient while I'm out.
He's going to go have a Marlboro.
Well, where is he going? He's got to go, he's got the bubble guts, maybe got a number 2. No. He goes into a different empty operating room to meet up with another nurse, and a couple minutes later, a different colleague who was just looking for some equipment walks into that empty room and finds the doctor banging the nurse.
Huh.
Oh.
So?
All right. Knee jerk reaction. All right.
Yeah. Well, he said...
But you're under.
He said comfort break.
Yeah.
I guess that's a.
I mean, what's...
Yes, this is my support animal. This
So the colleague,
wild nurse.
So the colleague who walked in went, whoa, and then quickly exited. Whoa, that like,
man.
oh my God, didn't expect to see this.
Right?
The doctor was gone for about 8 minutes before he casually returned to the surgery room and, finished the job with the surgery.
Clear-headed.
Thankfully, the patient on the table was not harmed during his little detour. The only reason this whole thing came to light was because the doctor, who was I guess, so the doctor's from Pakistan. He moved back to Pakistan and was applying to get his license back to practice medicine in the UK. I guess somebody narked on him.
What do you mean? And said like, hey,
This guy
X amount of years ago.
This guy left a surgery, was caught banging a nurse.
Like it got written up?
Yeah, he got written up.
Oh.
And now they're not giving. So he moved back to Pakistan, and now he wants to come back to the UK.
The UK doesn't.
So the UK is like, nope, we are not going to give you your license back. Should this disqualify him from ever practicing medicine?
Yes. I mean, he's like that person's under his care, and if sure everyone else knows how to do stuff, but if one mistake happens that they just happen to not know how to do it.
You know, Scott, I'm going to push back on that.
Okay.
I'm going to say if this guy's got sex on his mind,
Yeah.
he's got to get the poison out.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't want you thinking about.
I want him.
You're right. You're
I
right.
want him,
gagging,
I
yeah.
want him clear-headed.
Me too, dude. You're inside of me.
I'm
You're
already out.
What?
cutting and tying and doing all that stuff.
It's
I
gallbladder
want you to
surgery.
be. Yeah, I want you to be clear.
I don't want you thinking about anything else. If you need to go and bang it out for 8 minutes, I'm still here.
Well, don't do that on the clock.
100%.
Do that the night before.
But,
Wait
you
a
know,
second.
Be
Wait,
a
wait, wait.
responsible and adult.
He's
You know?
right. It's the middle of the day.
We all get the pressure. Yeah, go ahead.
8 minutes total?
8 minutes totally was gone.
Whoa, that's weird.
What do you mean?
Well, you got a 2-minute hand wash, right? You can see maybe they got to do the
They're not
whole.
washing
Well, I'm
hands
hoping he's
thing all the
scrubbing
way
back in.
down. Well, I mean, that's
Yeah,
at
he comes
least,
walking in with his
2
arms
minutes of the
forward
8.
like the doctors all do. Like, don't touch
No, you
anything.
know he
Like,
comes back into the room. He's got to scrub back in. I'm hoping.
I don't need to. I was wearing protection.
Yeah, I don't think I have the domain expertise to weigh in on this.
I do.
I do.
I'm no surgeon.
It's fine.
Get it out of your system the night before like an adult.
Is he a good anesthesiologist?
No.
Is he like one of the tops?
Wait a
No,
second. He's the
he has a time management
anesthesiologist.
problem.
Yeah, I told you he's the anesthesiologist.
Oh, I thought he was the surgeon.
No, he's the anesthesiologist.
Oh, so he's just standing there anyway, just making sure I'm
Standing there anyway,
still-
monitoring
I mean, it's a
your
very
heart
important
rate,
job.
all that stuff.
Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't important, but he's looking at numbers and making sure I'm snoring, not cutting and tying up my gallbladder things. It's a little different. I don't know. Again, I don't have the domain expertise here to weigh in.
Anesthesiologist, please check in.
Yeah.
Sex the night before, right? Not during, I would hope.
But if the mood should strike you,
You be a professional and you wait till later.
I'll tell you
What
what.
are we talking about?
How's that possible?
I'll tell you what.
You're opening up a floodgate I don't want to happen to society, all right? Look, we're at the dentist. Oh, you know what? Hang on, I need a comfort break. Boom, they're in the other room banging it out. I'm just trying to get my teeth cleaned, sir. Like, I don't have time for everybody to take a bang break, okay? Let's be adults. We can get through the day.
to this
Have
day,
sex before the day.
I can't.
You idiots.
off the clock.
Off the clock, at home. With the nurse fine. Invite her over.
Listen, medicine is very stressful. It's a very stressful
Absolutely.
field to be in.
And
Absolutely.
dentists love cavities.
Oh, please.
You ever meet somebody and their name then like coincides, or their face coincides with that name for the rest of your life? Like, every time you meet a Melissa, you think of the first Melissa you knew
Yeah.
or something like that. The word anesthesiologist makes me think of this dude. 1998, my first daughter's about to be born. And dude comes in. They said, this is your anesthesiologist. He's going to do the epidural. This supermodel looking dude comes, I mean, like his biceps are bulging out of his scrubs and all this. Like, this guy was one of the most handsome looking human beings ever
And he's
made.
an anesthesiologist.
And he's rich and an anesthesia. And he came in and like does the epidural. Every freaking woman in the family was talking about this guy for the next 6 hours. I'm like, I'm trying to have a baby here. And every time I hear the word anesthesiologist, I think of this guy at Missouri Baptist 1998 looked like Kevin Costner ripped out of his mind. I can't. They must all be beautiful looking.
Well-
Because that's all I see.
Yeah, well,
Rich and beautiful.
probably a small,
I hope you're doing well out there with your small
probably
penis,
a small
sir.
penis. Let's just say. All right, let's do this. All right, today's Team Riz Member of the Day is brought to us by Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. Make Hot Shots your home for football weekends this season. Find yours at hotshotsnet.com. From Woodlawn, Illinois, John Holenkamp is our team.
Yeah, John.
John has been a loyal listener and shares stories from the show with friends and family on converting them to fans. That's amazing, John. Thank you. A Riz evangelist. Loves the start of the show with the BS session. Matchup with Mooney loves the in memoriam. John can relate to the young grandpas in the studio because he's been one since the age of 38.
All right.
And John also enjoys concerts and cruises. John Holenkamp from Woodlawn, Illinois is our Team Riz Member of the Day. Get super sweet Team Riz Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up. 1057thepoint.com/Team Riz. All right, Lauren, what do you got?
Elon Rubin makes his Foo debut this weekend. The Emmys recap. Spinal Tap 2 did not do as well as we would hope. And a new game we're going to try out called Are These Your Privates?
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. And did you guys see that video of Ken Rosenthal making the rounds this weekend? You know who Ken Rosenthal is?
Yeah, the guy that took over for Jeopardy.
That's Ken Jennings. No, this is the Major League Baseball reporter. He wears a bow tie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This was during the Cardinals-Brewers game this weekend. So something happened, and he's gone viral for all the wrong reasons, and which will lead us into some absolutely disgusting celebrity encounters that will make you sick to your stomach.
Can't wait for that.
We'll chop it up next. Stay there. Program phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier text line 314-649-DUMB. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams 1057thepoint.com/Riz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails rizshow at 1057thepoint.com. Sex time fun facts coming up. We got some St. Louis misconnections. Should we just go over these Pick'em Challenge scores? Just real quick.
Man.
Do you have them? Moon?
Yes, I have them.
So we got two games tonight. There are two Monday night football games. So did you look to see if there could be?
Well, you know what's funny is I thought there was only one game, so I looked at
two.
one of them, and I didn't look at the second. But
Okay,
I
have all the numbers.
You've got the full breakdown.
I've got the full breakdown. Because tonight.
Oh, tonight's Buccaneers and Texans as well. I was only checking the Chargers Raiders.
No, Bucks, Texans, Chargers, Raiders.
Okay.
All right, so go over the ratio scores.
Okay, so far, in the lead on the Rizzuto Show is Rafe with 12.
Rafe's got 12.
Lucky.
Good
Second
job.
place, me and King Scott both have
10.
Damn it.
Third place, Rizzuto at 9.
9.
I feel like you just like me on your team because I'll be losing the entire season and all of your asses are actually safe. Gosh damn it.
And then you've got.
Learn has 8.
Okay, but so everybody's got the Chargers tonight in the Raiders-Chargers game, but Rafe's got the Bucks, Moon's got the Texans, King Scott's got the Texans, I've got the Texans, you've got the Bucks. So if the Buccaneers win tonight, there is a chance you will not be in last place.
Well, that's good because the men who are sending me things to do with my picks are like now saying, hey, if you lose this week, I will take your shots, which is very sweet.
Who said that?
Listener Brandon. He emailed
Okay,
me.
That's nice.
Very nice. So I might just start a line of dudes in the parking lot taking shots for me. That might be new.
If the Buccaneers win tonight, it's either you or I getting shots. I'm in the mix. If the Buccaneers win tonight, I'm now with the tiebreaker eligible to be shot in the tuchus.
I have 3 men looking at my picks every week. This is my new thing for this season. My husband, random dudes on my email, and our boss.
Yeah, Tommy the boss is invested in this, too. Get him in here. We'll shoot him in the ass.
Yeah, I've had enough. It's week 2.
Has he ever been shot yet?
No, he needs to be.
All right.
He was at the lake all weekend.
He
with
needs to be.
Casey.
Yeah, he had
all
fun.
right, so
He
we got a
needs it.
total of 49 points.
Yep.
Okay, fast lane.
Fastlane has, sorry, I was trying to add up the other thing. Fastlane, well, BK has 12,
Yeah.
which cancels Rafe's. Kerry Davis has 11. That's one more than me. Jamie Rivers has 10. Andrew Marsh has 9. And Stalter has 9. So they already are up by 2.
They're up
They
by
have
2.
51. Everybody has Chargers, and I was just checking out who has the Bucks.
Jamie Marsh and Stalter of the Bucks, and Kerry and BK of the Texans. So there's no way.
Yeah, it's out. It's over.
We lost the week.
Tied 1-1.
There's no way we could win the week.
Dang. Close.
What we're fighting for is who's going to get shot in the ass.
Yeah, it's a good match. Good match this week.
It was tight. Tight. So
Well,
we will see tonight. Speaking of sports, and Moon, if you could pull up this clip here, you might have seen a pretty awkward video of MLB reporter Ken Rosenthal. So Ken Rosenthal, this guy's been around for forever. He's one of the most famous, most respected baseball reporters out there, working for Fox Sports. He works for The Athletic. You probably recognize him as the reporter on the field during big games, famous for always wearing a bow tie. He's considered a top insider, meaning he's one of the main journalists breaking news about trades and signings and other major stories about baseball. So anyway, here's what happened. So the Brewers and Cardinals played this weekend. The Brewers had just won a huge game, dramatic walk-off on Saturday night. A rookie, Andrew, is it Monastero?
I don't know.
Andrew Monastero clinched, hit this home run, walk-off. It was just a hit. It wasn't a home run. Anyway, the Brewers clinched a playoff spot. So the scene on the field was chaotic and celebratory. Ken Rosenthal was in the middle of it all, trying to get a post-game interview with the kid that had the game-winning hit. And as his teammates charged in for the traditional Gatorade shower, Ken Rosenthal did what anybody would do. He stepped back quickly to avoid getting drenched, and in the process, he backed right into the Brewers' team photographer, who was crouched down. So he knocked him over on his ass. Mm-hmm. Accidents happen, especially in a very hectic environment like that. But it was Ken Rosenthal's reaction that caused the stir all weekend. Now, Lauren, if you would turn around, and Scott, if you turn around, here's the moment it all happened. Didn't even offer to help the guy up.
He's a little bitty guy, no?
He's a little man.
Him mean mugging the guy.
I love that he's like, why would you be behind me?
Yeah,
so because he's the official team photographer, so he backed in the guy, knocked him on his ass, mean mugged him, and never even extended a hand to help him.
Well, maybe because he's so small, and I'm not trying to be a jerk. Maybe he, like, the guy that he knocked down was bigger, and he's like, I can't help this.
No, didn't even offer. Instinct says, hey, accidents happen, let me help you out. But
he's 5'5".
And his name's Rosenthal. You think, you know.
You know, I'm not justifying the behavior in any way, but I will say, as somebody that has RBF and
resting bitch face,
and sometimes I know that like it can be misconstrued when I'm in my own head or if I'm doing something. You know, my face is like my default is a strange kind of spaced out RBF. I'm not saying that this is how I would react.
Oh no,
it
was the head shake too.
The head shake is what I mean. It looks like extremely bad behavior.
It does, because it could also just be him feeling like a total moron.
No.
I'm just saying, like,
the fact that he didn't put his hand out to help him is classless.
Of course, it's classless and all that. And I'm sure he regrets it. And
he could at least
I'm just saying, benefit of the doubt. In the moment, I don't know what he's thinking. He could have, gone into something like,
maybe he's got a mark that he's got to hit.
Is the camera on? Or I don't know.
This guy always looked like a prick to me anyway.
Oh no!
And this just justifies it.
I mean, he could have.
That's how the world feels. By the way,
he could have pointed and laughed at the photographer at least.
No, I mean he gave an irritated, looking head shake before immediately turning his back to him. Didn't even offer a hand to help him up.
Wow.
And as you can imagine, the internet noticed immediately. The clip goes viral, people calling the reaction cold and, as I said, classless. One popular tweet said, shout out to Ken Rosenthal for running over the cameraman and then giving him a dirty look, as if he doesn't offer and doesn't even offer to help him up.
You know what? I'm a small person. Like, me bulldozing over somebody doesn't happen very often. Maybe that's the first time he's knocked somebody down.
And he didn't know what to do?
Yeah, it could really be.
He froze?
Yeah, he's like, oh, God, I've never done that before.
Instinct is you reach your hand out to
Absolutely.
help him. I mean,
I'm trying to make excuses for the little man.
There's people are posting memes and pictures, and there's one with the cameraman on his back with his feet up and the Muhammad Ali photo, of him standing over the opponent instead of Rosenthal. I don't know, man. Again, like, this could be the guy's worst moment. It could be him being super spaced out.
It's crazy. It's a human interaction that comes across very poorly on camera.
Yeah, very poorly. Didn't he win an Emmy the same day?
He did?
He did?
I think so.
Ken Rosenthal?
Ken Rosenthal.
I think so.
Ken Rosenthal's winning Emmys and knocking people down.
Here's
Kenneth Rosenthal.
Here's an article from an hour ago that says MLB shocker: Ken Rosenthal wins sports Emmy but slammed for rude behavior on live TV.
I love the.
Now, have you ever wondered if your favorite celebrities are actually as nice in person as they seem on screen?
All the time. Hope they are.
There was a Reddit thread highlighted by BuzzFeed. And people shared their most memorable and often pretty awful run-ins with famous people. And some of the stories are genuinely shocking. And before I do this, it is worth remembering that these are just personal stories from the internet. So take them with a grain of salt.
And do remember that negative news
still they're pretty
lives forever.
They're pretty
and
wild to read.
spreads faster.
They're pretty wild to read.
All right.
Justin Timberlake. One person said that while staying at the same hotel, Justin wouldn't let their elderly grandmother get on an elevator with him. He allegedly just stuck out his hand and said, no, and then closed the door.
Not you.
Maybe she was annoying for the last hour.
On the flip side, his wife, Jessica Biel, was reportedly very friendly.
That's nice.
Julia Roberts, someone who works in film production, claims she is, quote, known for being a rude diva type. Another person added she was apparently nicknamed Tinker Hell on the set of Hook.
I've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that. I think something was going on there. I've had personal experience with her, and she was delightful.
Yeah, I think Spielberg says he will never work with her again.
She was surprisingly normal.
Wow.
DiCaprio, a former ski resort employee, said Leo was, quote, one of the rude ones to staff and a stingy tipper on huge bills. Ariana Grande, a private pilot who often flies celebrities, refuses to fly her now,
And looks
claiming
dumb.
she trashed his plane and was extremely rude and demanding. Oprah.
Don't you dare.
Someone
Oprah Winfrey.
who went to a taping of her show in Chicago was really let down, saying Oprah and her staff were, quote, so arrogant, unfriendly, and rude. They added that her personality completely changed as soon as the cameras were off.
No way.
Nuh-uh.
She wasn't a TV host when the TV wasn't on?
Stephen Baldwin and Chad Michael Murray.
Oh, now we've gone too far.
A user claimed both actors tried to use the classic "Do you know who I am?" to get out of paying for something that was only $5.
Can I say this for Stephen Baldwin's defense? I don't know who you are because all you Baldwins look the damn same, okay?
Well, you know he's a Baldwin.
You
Sure.
and your beautiful eyes.
But I don't know if you're Alec, okay? Or Mark, or whoever the hell the other one is.
Randy.
Sarah Jessica Parker. Someone recalled being run into with
Whoa,
a
don't say
shopping
that.
cart by Sarah Jessica Parker and Robert Downey Jr. back in the 80s. While Robert Downey Jr. was, quote, super nice and said he was sorry, Sarah Jessica Parker apparently ignored me and walked away with the cart. Jack Nicholson. A person asked him for an autograph, and he allegedly growled at me and said that he only signs autographs for, quote, chicks with huge
Knockers.
bits.
Brains.
Did his eyebrows all peek up?
Jennifer Lopez, according to somebody whose wife works at a 5-star hotel in Beverly Hills, J-Lo has a bad reputation there. The user said, quote, she and her coworkers all agree that Jennifer Lopez is awful. David Spade, a hotel employee working the graveyard shift, had to tell David Spade his Wi-Fi couldn't be fixed until the morning. David Spade's deadpan response was, quote, I figured he wouldn't be able to fix it. I didn't figure they would put their best and brightest on the graveyard shift.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman tried cutting me in line at a health food store, but I didn't let her. Michelle Williams. A fan was heartbroken after meeting her. They said that she was, quote, the rudest, most disrespectful person I've ever met.
If she had her daughter with her, I'd understand it.
Signed my book and nearly threw it back.
Oh.
And also refused to answer any of my questions. BJ Novak.
What? He's so sweet seeming.
A former bartender at a college dive bar had a wild story. When asked for his ID, BJ Novak supposedly blew up yelling things like, do you know who the F I am? I'll buy this place and fire the whole effing staff.
Yeah, like in The Office.
The bartender replied, you look like some sort of off-brand Seth Meyers.
That's accurate.
Either show your ID or get the F out.
He is an off-brand Seth Meyers.
That's hilarious.
And I mean that in the most lovingest of ways. I love both of them.
Chef Bobby Flay. While working at the Kentucky Derby, somebody saw Bobby Flay win a large sum of money. When the cashier told him the payout would be too large for cash and had to be mailed, he reportedly proceeded to berate the poor cashier for 20 minutes, calling them every name under the sun.
Yeah, he's got that rep, though.
Why would you call someone every name under the sun?
That's a strange name.
Kenny Rogers.
No.
R. Kenny Rogers.
A security guard was escorting Kenny and Dolly Parton and had trouble with the elevator key, while Dolly was incredibly sweet and patient, saying things like, "Sugar, you just take your time." Kenny did not even look at me and just sighed in frustration. Dolly even tipped the guard $100. Bill Nye, the science guy.
Stop.
I've heard bad things about him, too.
Don't you ruin Bill
No,
for
you
me.
haven't.
Yes, I have. There's been stories.
From who?
There's been
From who,
stories.
Mr. Goodbody?
Get out of here.
There's
Who told you?
Mr. Goodbody.
No, I know. Did
believe
you
it.
hear the bad things from Mr. Goodbody?
Yes.
Who's that?
He was the guy that wore the
He had the curly hair and he
yeah,
had
with
all
the
the
body-
organs.
the organs, the bodysuit with the organs.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
So cool.
A fan who met him as a child in Seattle was devastated when the 6 or 7-year-old kid went to say hello. Bill Nye allegedly responded with something like, "Get out of here, kid. We're busy. Where are your parents at?"
Well,
And finally, Rachel Ray. This is the grand finale. One person's entire encounter with Rachel Ray was summed up in 6 words. Rachel Ray farted on me at the airport. That's 7 words.
Well,
Did it
that's kinda
smell like
cool.
delicious foods? Lots of garlic.
Rachel Ray farted on me at the airport. That's 8 words.
always cooking.
I got to take that all with a
delightful.
grain.
Okay.
Who knows?
Who's the biggest douche you've ever met?
Yeah, it's a
Me?
good question.
Yeah. You've met
Well,
a
you
lot
said
of
him.
people.
Did you say me?
No, not
No, he said me.
not Kim
Everybody's been
Scott.
pretty nice. I mean, everybody's been pretty nice.
What? You've talked about Billy Corgan and whom else?
Billy Corgan was very nice.
Yeah, he was super nice.
super nice.
Dean DeLeo?
Or Alexakis.
Or no, what?
What did the DeLeo bro? I mean, they were grumpy. Nothing like up to that.
Okay,
Up to that level.
that's good.
Yeah.
I got yelled at by Michael Stanley, who's a Casey Classic artist. He's dead now. He was from Cleveland.
You killed him.
I did. No. Michael Stanley was doing a pig roast for us, and I went out to do the stage announcement, which I was scheduled to do and told to do. And I come back, and he's holding a saxophone or something. And Michael Stanley looks at me and goes, "Did you just say that we're coming up next?" And I go, "Yeah." And he berated me.
Really?
Yes. And I felt terrible, and I thought, what? Because he was coming up next to this is how this whole day, it was like Park
Right.
Point Fest.
What did he say?
He was just very, he was put off by it. He was upset that it was me doing it, it seemed. It was very weird. It was just, how dare you, essentially? How dare you do a stage intro for the Michael Stanley band?
I told a story about a weird interaction I had with Arnold Alexakis back in the day.
Yeah.
And he's the lead singer of Everclear. And the bassist of Everclear called me up and wanted to fight me next time they came to town.
Oh, dang.
Why didn't you take him up on it?
He doesn't fight chicks.
Yeah.
High five.
Hey,
Neither.
Who's the chick?
sick burn.
None of
Who's
those.
the chick in
None
there?
of those guys look like
Sick
they could
burn,
take you.
Scott.
Wanted to fight you.
Yeah, wanted to fight me. He called up the hotline.
Oh, I see. After you talked about it, you talked about him being
A prick.
not cool, and the bass
And
player,
the bass
wanted to
player
fight.
called me up, wanted to fight me.
Hey,
That's
good
true
for him.
friendship,
Good
though.
for him for defending his friend.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
And hearing a couple stories recently of you from that era, maybe they
And
were
the
right.
same thing happened with Evanescence.
Amy Lee, huh? She's like, I'm going to
She
kick
wanted
the
to
There was a
living...
story that went
Who
around.
wanted to fight from that band? Because
Somebody,
Rocky, if he was in a band at the time, he could kick your ass.
Yeah,
buddy.
Rocky's legit.
I think it was the drummer.
Oh no!
This is a long time
Oh
ago.
no, dude!
John?
Oh, okay. So it wasn't Rocky.
That
he the
would have been
drummer?
awesome.
Yeah, he was a drummer for a while. The guitar player from a band called Living Sacrifice, who rips is such great records. He was drumming for Evanescence for a while, and if he was offering to fight you, you're going
Yep.
down, buddy. He's a big dude.
I'm not fighting anybody.
That's so funny.
I'd
That's
love to
so
have that
funny.
rep as being a big person that, do you want to upset her? I will never have that being spoken about me being 5'3" and quite weak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And none of us will. Nobody's saying that about any of us.
I'm not fighting anybody.
That rep though. I don't want to hurt anybody, but I want that rep.
All right, here's Crab on Celebrities. And the Evanescence thing was a total misunderstanding. Ask Jack
Yeah.
about that.
What year was this?
03, 04?
Yeah, Rocky was in
Oh,
it then.
buddy. Yeah, he would have smoked you.
Dude,
And he's a nice
anybody
guy.
would smoke me.
He's a nice guy too. Why would
Yeah,
he,
you're getting in the Traeger later.
Why would he-
Scott's gonna smoke you.
why would he try to fight
I
you?
didn't, it was a misunderstanding.
Must have been. It sounds like it happens a few times to you back then, during that era.
Guitarist then.
Oh, okay.
It was the guitarist.
Easy
Not Ben?
fight.
I don't know. It's that guy John.
Oh, okay. Not the original, like the writer, Ben Moody?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm a man of peace now.
I don't know.
Time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And we start with this. The Foo Fighters played their first show with new drummer Elin Rubin on Saturday night at the Fremont Theater in California. 25-song set included a few songs they hadn't played in over a decade, including Winnebago. Here is Winnebago if you want to hear what Elin Rubin sounds like with the Foos.
Sounds like somebody hit the skins.
That's right.
Sounds like everything's all timed out. Good.
And
Good.
that
Glad everything's
sounds
all right.
great.
Everything's
So-
timing out right. Perfect.
Great timing. Thank you, Elin. So he joined the Foo Fighters last month. He left Nine Inch Nails to take the gig. And then Josh Freese, of course, they essentially swapped drummers with Nine Inch Nails. And so he is now out with Nine Inch Nails. They announced another club show, which is happening tonight at the Observatory in Santa Ana, California. Kind of cool that the Foo Fighters are doing these small clubs randomly, just popping up out of nowhere.
Any reviews on the Deftones show on Saturday?
Yeah, Tim went, said it was excellent, said St. Louis showed up. Normally, like,
does that mean?
it looked, he said it looked full. Even, like, the top of the Enterprise was full.
Nice.
That's good.
Everybody was into it. I looked at the set list, played a lot. I mean, I was happy with it. I wish I could have been there, but, yeah, excellent. Saw some video. The stage looked cool.
You know, I think Rafe likes that Idols band, and I don't know anything about him. And I got a text describing Idols. I said, "Hey, well, you know, what do they sound like?" And he said, "If Snatch were a band, meaning the
Snatch the movie?
Yeah, he's like, Snatch the movie. If Snatch the movie was a band." And I was like,
Saying the C word a lot? What's
yeah.
going on?
I was like, so it's just got an attitude filled, kind of like a pushy British frontman. And he goes, yeah.
Oh.
But cool, and you know, good movie.
Yeah, I like them all right.
I like Idols, and I like the movie Snatch, so I probably would have
You would
enjoyed
have
myself.
enjoyed yourself.
By the way, this guy John LeCompte,
Yeah.
he was the guy that tried to fight you. He's basically you from 2001.
He's also a magician.
Spiky black hair, goatee, hooped earrings.
You guys could be
Yeah,
best
Hello,
friends.
Riz.
We could have been friends. It was a misunderstanding.
I'm sure.
It was one of those, a hotline ring, so we got like a special line here in the studio, usually reserved for the boss. And the hotline rang, and hey, it's John from Evanescence. Hey, buddy. Heard you talking. Next time I come to town. Blah, blah, blah. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
He asked the wrong questions in the interview, it sounds like.
That's so
Not
awesome.
an interview.
Motley Crue singer Vince Neil has finally confirmed what had long been an open secret in the music industry, that he had a stroke last December, and that is what forced the band off the road. So Vince Neil talked to the Las Vegas Reveal-Journal about it before the Crue started their Las Vegas residency on Friday night. He says, "My whole left side went out. I had to learn to walk again, and that was tough. The doctor said that they didn't think I'd be able to get on stage again." And he says, "No, I'm going to do it. Watch and see." And so he did physical therapy for months in Nashville, and people were carrying Vince Neil to the bathroom. He couldn't walk for himself.
My God.
Freaking nightmare. But then he went out and he did it. He's back on stage. He is walking again. And congratulations to Vince Neil.
Yeah.
So is this going to be an excuse why he can no longer sing very well?
No, he didn't mention anything about the
Okay.
vocal cords. Played for 90 minutes. Everything's as it should be.
Good.
The Emmys were on last night. Nick Bargatze kicked off the 77th annual awards with a heavy opening of laughs. He was out there with a bunch of people from Saturday Night Live. I watched about 40 minutes, maybe 40 minutes of the Emmys last night before I went to bed. I don't think that he was a great host, and I like him.
Really? I like him.
Really?
I like him a lot. But I think that I feel like he was really nervous. He kind of flubbed
probably
over a
was.
couple things. And for sure,
Stars, they're just like us.
he was this is his first time ever doing anything like that. So I'm not saying that he shouldn't do it again. I'm just saying it wasn't very great. And the whole thing with the $100,000 going to the Boys and Girls Club of America, interesting, but then like the upkeep of it was kind
for
of
every for every second you went over.
every thank you speech had 45 seconds, and if you went over every second, they would deduct $1,000 from the Boys and Girls Club. So it fluctuated throughout the night.
Right.
And some people got it. Like Seth Rogen was the first person to win an award, and he knew what was going on. He got in there really fast, and so it jumped to like instead of 100,000, I think it went up to like 145,000. So,
Oh, what? So if
Or
you-
120,000?
If you went under, it went up.
yes.
Okay.
So that was cool. But there were people that just took their time and like drained the damn account. Anyway,
Who are those people? Call them out by name.
there's a list out there.
Let's shame them and never watch their films.
Absolutely. But here's a hodgepodge of the winners, the 77th
Winner
annual
montage.
Emmys. Here it comes.
The Emmy for lead actor in a comedy series, Seth Rogen, The Studio.
Lead actress in a comedy series, Jean Smart has.
For supporting actress in a drama series.
Catherine Lanassa. For lead actress in a drama series, Britt Lauer.
For supporting actor in a drama series.
Trammell Tillman, Severance.
That's Mr. Melchick.
Yeah.
He
that
won.
was
That's
so
the
His
only
speech
thing.
was excellent.
That's the only thing Severance won.
No
they
way.
weren't. It was not. Britt Lauer is Helly R. And it's the coolest part of the night is when she won for lead actress. She was reading off of a little Post-it that she had brought up there to say thank you. And on the back of it, which nobody saw until this morning and they zoomed it, it says, "Let me out." Because she's acting like Helly R.
That's so good.
It's so good, dude. I saw
she
it this
won.
morning.
I only saw that he won.
And I thought Ben
No,
Stiller
she
won
won.
as well for producer. Or,
He did?
Let's keep going.
Oh,
The montage. My
what do I
God.
know?
Supporting actress in a comedy series,
Hannah Unbinder Hatch.
For outstanding director for a comedy series.
Seth Rogen.
For the scripted variety series Last Week Tonight with John Oliver.
Outstanding live variety special. SNL 50, the anniversary special.
For outstanding talk show.
The Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
For best comedy series. The Studio.
For lead actor in a drama series. Noah Wiley.
For outstanding drama series.
The Pit.
Has anybody seen that The Pit Show?
No.
No, I've had a bunch of people tell me I should watch it. I'm not really into the medical dramas, man.
Same.
It's not something I want.
I've never gotten into it.
I've had enough in the life, and I don't want a medical drama. Thank you very much.
Well, going back to Stephen Colbert, so he received a standing ovation before he even had won. So he came out to present an award when his peers rose to their feet, started chanting, "Stephen, Stephen." Yes, that's how it sounded.
That's what applause sounds like.
And this is what Stephen Colbert reacted to when the standing ovation happened.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're very kind. Thank you. Sit down. Thank you very much. We gotta go. But while I have your attention, is anyone hiring?
And he had his resume out there with him with a headshot when he was like 20, and then he ended up giving his resume to Harrison Ford, who accepted it, and it was cute.
That's awesome.
But yeah, the Late Show won an Emmy for Outstanding Talk Series. American Picker star Mike Wolf, I saw this morning. He and his girlfriend were hospitalized after a car crash. His girlfriend sustained serious injuries to her jaw, lungs, sternum, and ribs. And they showed a picture of this vintage, it looked like a vintage car that they had gotten in a wreck in. And she pointed out in the photo, because this thing was totaled, that her jaw went straight into the dashboard.
Oh.
And so they're lying next to each other in hospital beds. And I mean, she is banged up. And so she's got surgery coming in on her jaw.
Oh.
Freaking nightmare, dude. It looked really awful. And I really like Mike Wolf, so I hate seeing that news at all. And American Pickers is such a great show, so hopefully they get better
I
soon.
don't think I've ever seen that show.
Oh, really?
The one guy passed, right?
Yes. Frank Fritz. He died last year, I think.
That's a good show?
It's a really good
American
show.
Pickers is wonderful. It's
it's
one of the few that like is still up to par as it should be.
I feel like that category of my life's already taken up by hoarders.
Well, it could
Show
be.
hoarders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not too different.
Yeah, the precursor.
This is finding the gold nuggets from the hoarder.
No, this is just garbage.
They go to the
Wow.
hoarder's house and
Yeah.
get in their garbage. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
they-
hoarders buried alive.
They
That's
sift
how-
through the newspaper piles and find motorcycles.
And not dead cats. And,
Well, sometimes there are dead
well,
cats.
you know, whatever.
Yeah.
droppings.
Hey,
That's
man.
when I stop watching. Some of the specs for the upcoming PlayStation 6 were leaked, and it looks like the console is going to be a beast as long as the leaks are in the ballpark of being true. The PS6 could be up to 8 times faster than the PS5. So if that's for real, then
PS6.
yeah, PS6 sometime in 2027 is when
We just
will
did the 5.
launch. I know.
I thought so.
They're leaking out the 6. I don't know. I'm letting the gamers
We
know.
just did the 5.
This is a leak. Anime fans flocked to the movie theaters over the weekend to see Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Guess who didn't flock? People that wanted to see Spinal Tap 2. This is awful.
These numbers are not good.
Why didn't this just go? Why wasn't this like a Prime deal or a
This should have been a
deal?
Netflix.
You're right. That's so true. Well, guys, it was terrible. $25 million sequel to the 1984 rock mockumentary made only $1.5 million. It ranked 10th. So that means across 2,000 cinemas, that means $800 per theater.
I can't believe that.
That's terrible.
I mean, I don't know how the first one did in theaters because
Probably not great.
No.
yeah,
and it
and-
became a cult classic.
Yeah, it was a
became a cult
classic
classic.
on DVD and VHS. That's where they made their money. Well, you would think that they would know that.
59 out of 100 is what the scoring was of that movie. And so I don't know if that came out before. I mean, did we talk about it on Friday? I don't think we did, about what the Rotten Tomatoes were. But I think people were excited, and it makes me think about the Spaceballs 2 that's coming out. Where is that going to flub too? Like, should they just put that into Netflix and not try to do this again?
I don't know. I think there's
It's a different.
difference.
Do you?
Yeah, one's Mel Brooks.
I don't know, but they're kind of in the same vein for me. Like, I loved Spinal Tap, but I loved it late, obviously.
I think Spinal Tap had a very specific audience.
Yeah, but I mean, other Christopher Guest films.
Are they ever? I wonder if they're quite.
And so much of the original, I mean, most of the cast came back for this.
Yeah.
You know, and that didn't, and Elton John was in this damn movie. That didn't even
The
do
first
anything.
Spinal Tap made $5.8 million.
In theaters.
In theaters.
Total.
Yeah.
Well,
On a $2 million budget.
Well, that's a bummer. 1.5 million.
on a $25 million.
Eesh.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, that's harsh.
Which makes me very nervous for Practical Magic 2. Guys, 'tis the season. You guys are dudes. You probably don't watch Practical Magic as much as I do during this time of the year, and our female audience does. But I'm excited about Practical Magic 2, but I have a feeling, when you do this, you try to create magic again with something that was perfect in its way, and we want to do it again. Will it be good or not? But it's wrapped filming because Nicole Kidman shared a video of she with Sandra Bullock, and they're running through a field to the sun, and they look so damn cute, and I can't wait for this movie.
Just looking at the Schreier text line about the Deftones show.
Yeah.
Deftones are awesome. And this is basically what the kids are saying.
Let's go.
Deftones are awesome. Idols sucked. But people saying Barbarians of California were great.
They opened up everything.
I guess they were the opening band.
I didn't hear about those from the people that went.
That's what the people are saying.
Good review. I got to get out and see the Deftones on this tour, though. I don't really love the new album. I'll be honest with you. It's not like sticking to me as much as the other ones have. But seeing the set list from Saturday night, I'm like, ooh, I want to go. Because I think they opened up with Be Quiet and Drive. They end with 7 Words. That was the encore. I'm like, this is set up in a way that I think is really digestible for Deftones fans. And finally, guys, we're going to play a little game.
Yes.
So BuzzFeed put together a list of actors who tricked all of us on screen with their pervy prosthetics. And so now it's time to play a game that I'm calling, Are These Private Parts Real or Nah?
Okay.
So we'll go around the horn. Riz, we'll start with you. Margaret Qualley. She was in The Substance, the movie. You hadn't seen that yet,
No.
right? Great movie. Well, she has her breasts out in the movie. Do you think, even though you hadn't seen that movie, do you think that Margaret Qualley, Andie MacDowell's daughter, would have her breasts out in a movie called Substance?
Okay.
Are you looking up her breasts? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like real or fake, so here we go.
Okay. Margaret Qualley breasts. I'm going to say
Are those her real breasts or nah? We're going to shoot whoever gets the least out of all.
real.
Those are fake. Those are fake boobs in The Substance. No points awarded. Moon.
Yeah.
Jason Biggs in The American Reunion. Is that his real wiener or not?
Oh man, that dude's got a weird sense of humor. I don't know. Is it weird looking? Is it giant? Is it what's about it?
That's when he puts it.
Pretty, right?
American Reunion.
He
This
does
is
the
later.
wristwatch.
No. He tries to cover himself with the lid of a pan, but it's
What is clear?
but it's clear.
Oh, let's go ahead and say real.
Points awarded. Yes,
Thank
that
you.
is his real wiener.
Thank you very much.
Scott.
Yes.
Mark Wahlberg in Boogie Nights. Is that a real peen or not?
It is not real.
That's the
That
most
is correct.
Famous.
That
That's
is
the most
famously
famous
fake.
Famous
not
prosthetic.
Real.
Back to Riz.
peen.
You have not seen Nosferatu,
No.
but you need to look up Bill Skarsgård in Nosferatu as Count Orlok. Is that a real wiener?
I'm going to say yes.
Incorrect. That is a fake
No,
wiener.
man, it's like a vampire.
You know your
looking thing.
Come on, man. It's all
Vampire
dead looking and
fiend.
stuff. Oh, my.
What's wrong with you?
Moon.
Yes.
The movie Train Spotting. Great underground film.
Okay, yeah.
Ewan McGregor. Is it real or not?
I think I've seen him on a list of famously small ones, and I would say that's brave.
I think that's
so brave. Show me real.
That is a real wiener.
Yeah,
that's a famous
so
one.
brave.
By the way, he also just whipped it out in Young Adam, Velvet Goldmine, Fargo, and The Ghost, and like many
Love
other movies.
showing it.
Dude,
He
you know
does.
what's funny is I forget something on my algorithm showed me some comedians talking about ween in movies, and they're like, if you have a giant one and you show it in a movie, it's like it's rude. It's rude. If you're too small, then it's like embarrassing and weird.
Yeah.
But if you're like normal, that's brave.
Yeah.
Because they were saying like, what's brave when you're showing wiener on like I think they were talking about theater maybe, because there's a lot of nudity in theater and whatever. And they're like, yeah, the guys that show it in movies that are super stacked, that's not brave. That's really rude.
That's
and I
rude.
thought that was a good take.
Scott.
Yes.
John Hamm. In Fargo, season 5, he had his nipples pierced. Were those his real nipples?
Oh, that's a great one. I'm going to say, oh, man, no, not real.
That's correct. Those were fake nipples.
They were
Thank
so
you.
funny looking too.
They were super weird looking. Riz, Daniel Radcliffe in Guns Akimbo. Daniel Radcliffe.
Harry Potter.
Yes.
Real.
Fake. Thank you.
Oh,
0
man.
points awarded.
His dong?
His dong. Chris Pine in Outlaw King.
Chris
Did
Pine.
he get full frontal in that? Chris Pine.
Which one is Chris Pine? Does he have the pretty eyes?
He's
He's
got
Captain
pretty
Kirk.
Yeah,
eyes.
Captain Kirk.
He's got fluffy hair.
Oh yes, pretty eyes, kind of fuzzy hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little too pretty for his
Show
own good.
me real wiener.
That is real wiener in
Oh,
Outlaw King.
man,
Wow,
I'm
you
so
are so
good
good
at
at this. All right, Theo James, Scott, in White Lotus season 2.
Theo James.
Is that his junk? Because I haven't gotten to this episode yet.
Which
I've
one?
not.
Is, which one is Theo James?
I think he is the.
Oh, he's the
Which
guy
one?
in The Gentleman. He's the British dude.
Oh, he got it out.
He got it out. That's fake, actually. No, he did
see,
not get it
and
out.
you know why? He's
What?
probably got a giant one in
Exactly.
I have no idea
in
what this is.
person.
You need to
and,
watch season 2.
Oh, he doesn't want to boast?
Exactly. He doesn't want to be rude, so they had to shrink it up.
Riz,
Yeah.
Jonah Hill in Wolf of Wall Street. Is that
Real.
his? That is a fake wiener again.
You think Jonah Hill would show the real penis?
I have no idea.
Come on, man. Not.
Oh my
it's
gosh,
not his
that whole
style.
scene. All right, Moon. Jason Segel in Forgetting Sarah Marshall when he drops.
Totally real.
Totally real indeed.
Totally real.
Yes, that is his real wiener.
He made me feel better.
I love that whole part where he drops the towel.
It's amazing, dude. As soon as I saw that, I was like, I think I love this guy in real life.
I know.
Like, he is hysterical.
I love him so much. A couple more.
Okay.
This could be the last one. Do you
I'm sorry
or
you're
do you want-
losing.
We're going to give you one last one.
Sorry, you're getting your
King.
butt
I don't get
handed
my
to you.
ass kicked.
King.
My real
Lily
ass.
James. Did she really get her tatas out to be Pamela Anderson when she was on Pam and Tommy? Remember the FX show that came out?
No.
Lily James.
No one
Was
remembers
she?
that.
Who
Was that her
let me
real-
see. Lily James. I'm going to say
Are those her real knockers?
it was on FX.
It was, but you can show nudity
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
This thing's streamed now.
I'll say
95 people.
probably
saw that.
no.
That's correct. She wore a face.
Okay.
I'm sorry, fake chest piece. And finally,
Finally.
the last one. See if you can redeem
Yes.
yourself. Will Poulter. He was in We're the Millers. This is the
Yes, his nuts.
His nut sack.
I'm going to say.
Oh, is that the guy with the weird face that's
Yes.
like actually
He's
kind
in
of
The
attractive
Bear.
because he's weird looking?
He's a great actor. He's got like a Precious Moments doll face.
He was in
I'm going to say fake.
That swollen, spider-bitten nutsack was indeed fake.
Is that the guy from
Got a point.
Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe?
He's in a lot. He's in the new season of The Bear.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's a great actor.
He has really come into his own though. Like, because when he was like younger and then started to get old, he had that weird look face.
Yeah, he kind of grew into his
And
face.
you're like, wow, that's gonna be an interesting looking guy. And now
He looks cool
he's
as
kind
heck.
of,
yeah, he looks good.
it worked out. Good for you, Will.
Good for you guys for
Good for
playing.
you.
And congratulations
Thank you.
to Moon with 4 points.
All right, let's get to
Flawless on
birthdays.
the wiener meter. Your birthday's today. John Bradley, that's Samwell Tarly on Game of Thrones. He's also in that Three Body Problem thing on Netflix. He's 37. Prince Harry is 41. Tom Hardy is 48. Sophie Dahl is 48. Josh Charles from The Good Wife, Dead Poets Society, and some other things is 54. K, is it G or G? This is the Naughty by Nature.
Probably G.
G.
Naughty by nature, because
Yeah.
he's a G.
It's 56. Dina Lohan, that's Lindsay's mom, or is it Lohan, is 63. Dan Marino, I'm in Psychoville and Finkel's the mayor. Dan Marino is 64 years old today. Mitch Dorge from the Crash Test Emmys, the drummer, is 64. Oliver Stone, the director, is 79. A lot of cool information on that Charlie Sheen documentary about Platoon and the making of all that.
Yeah.
He's 79. And Tommy Lee Jones, freaking Tommy Lee Jones, is 79 years old today.
All right, today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Cece Stone. And today's birthday girl's been in 188 fine films, including Asian Booty 2, The Bar Bang Bonanza, Black Kong Dong 10, In Through the Outdoor, Lesbians on Patrol, The Office Love Affair 2, A Very Creamy Christmas 3. I don't know what that's about.
Donuts.
And who can forget a role in 2013's Cirque du Soleil? I saw them in Vegas last time I was there.
Oh, cool.
Cece Stone is 47 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, one quick thing before we move on to Sex Dumb Fun Facts. Let's talk about commercial TV for a second.
Okay.
Have you been watching your favorite show and felt like every other ad is for some new prescription drug with a really catchy jingle and a list of side effects a mile long?
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Do you know the percentage, though, of do you know what the percentage
Like 40%?
No, it's higher
of
now.
ads that are now for some kind of drug?
I bet it's 70%.
I've got the numbers.
Oh, really?
I've got the numbers. You know what? We'll take a break. We'll come back. I'll give you the numbers, and I'll give you the medications that are spending the most on TV ads. Any guesses? Which one of the drugs? Which of the drugs are spending the most
never mind.
money?
I got it. I know.
I
it.
know this one.
Do you think you know?
I'm not sure I know the brand, but I know the facet of the industry.
I need a brand. I'm going to need a brand.
Right
I
now?
got it.
Wegovy.
You say Wegovy. What do you think it is? What
What
drug brand is spending the most on TV?
is it? Would Hims.com and those websites?
I need
count?
a specific
Ozempic.
TV.
Okay.
TV, Scott.
Yeah, but they advertise.
I need TV.
Okay, I'm going to say Ozempic as well.
Ozempic. So we got a Wegovy and 2 Ozempics. I'll give you the answer next.
All right.
All right, so we're talking about the real stars of TV, drug commercials.
Yep.
So when you're watching TV, it seems like every other ad is for some prescription drug with a catchy jingle, people dancing in the streets. Ozempic. And then, of course, you got the list of side effects that are a mile long. So in the first 8 months of this year, pharmaceutical companies, big pharma, spent $3.73 billion on TV commercials. And that accounts for 14% of all money spent on TV advertising.
Wow.
And have you noticed how those drug commercials seem to go on forever? And there's a reason for that. This big report found that while drug ads only make up about 4% of the total number of commercials you see, they take up over 8% of the total ad time.
Wow, it's slow.
They're intentionally buying longer spots to fit in all that information, like the side effects and stuff. So who are the biggest stars of the commercial break? The number one spender, as far as drug brands go for TV, is... Congratulations to Wegovy.
Oh.
Wegovy,
Nice.
number one. Wegovy, followed by... All right, so I'm going to give you the drug, and you tell me what it's for. So Wegovy is what?
GLP-1.
It's weight loss. So yes, weight loss.
Well, yes.
Tell me what it's for. Tell me what it's for.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, so Wegovy's weight loss. Number 2 is Tremfya. Tremfya.
Sleep.
Tremfya. No.
Like digestive issues.
Tremfya. Yes.
Whoa.
IBS. Inflammatory bowel disease. Yes.
Good job.
Thank you.
Number 3, so you got Wegovy, then Tremfya, then you've got, and Wegovy, by the way, spends more than double everybody else.
Way to go.
Double the number 2. Followed by Skyrizi. Yes.
Oh, yeah, Skyrizi has.
Doesn't
have the old people on the commercials.
2 things, Skyrizi.
Skin.
Psoriasis, yes, and
Inflammation.
IBS as well, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Next is Ozempic. We know that. Rinvoq up next. Rinvoq. Aren't these all familiar? Like, you know them.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see the ads all the time.
I can see the logo.
Wegovy, Tremfya, Skyrizi, Ozempic, Rinvoq is 4.
Like a heart disease.
Yeah,
Lungs
revoking
or-
access to my IBS.
IBS, yeah.
All right.
Yes, another IBS drug.
We're going to just default to IBS from here on out.
Absolutely.
So these always go after, I guess, a fast food commercial, then it goes into the IBS thing, and
They know how to do
can't
it.
figure out
All right,
why.
so we
I
got
have this.
Wegovy, Tremfya, Skyrizi, Ozempic, Rinvoq, and
And the Santa Maria.
Dupixent.
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 Never heard of that.
Oh, yes.
hangnail.
Oh, yes. Come on, Dupixent.
Dupixent.
Accent.
Dupixent.
Let's say
Hair loss.
Hair loss, no.
Eye
Antacid.
issues.
No eye issues, no.
Oh, well, what's the when it comes up here, your stomach acid?
Ulcer?
Heartburn.
No. I'm going to go around one more time.
Dupixent.
Dupixent. Come on. Give me some Dupixent.
IBS.
Nope.
Urinary tract infections.
No.
All right.
STDs.
Show me eczema.
Oh, that's a
Same
popular
difference.
one these days. IBS or eczema.
Yeah.
All right. Just so you know, we're done with IBS. There are no more IBS drugs.
Okay.
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 But you didn't say that for eczema. So my next guess.
Ooh.
We got Wegovy. We got Tremfya. We got Skyrizi. We got Ozempic. We got Rinvoq. We got Dupixent. We got Rexulti.
Eczema.
Sodium deficiency.
Rexulti. No, not eczema.
Rexulti.
Depression.
Yes.
Oh, good one. Yeah, we haven't had that yet.
Rexulti. That sounds like a guy I grew up with.
Rexulti.
Rexulti.
And
Go ask
finally, Jardiance.
Jardiance.
Eczema.
No.
Mouth disease.
Joint pain.
Jardiance.
Joint pain.
No.
No? Oh, man.
Jardiance.
Thought I got that one.
Muscle spasms.
Something with vision or something.
Nope.
No?
Jardiance.
Jardiance.
I feel like I can see the letter, the actual word. Like
this is a woman
Jardiance.
dancing in the streets.
Dancing.
I think they're all dancing. I think they all dance in the
Yeah. And they have their little depression balloon.
Oh, wait. Is
No.
that the gal in the purple dress and there's like a bunch of people with umbrellas and they're all dancing in sequence and then she walks away from it? You know what I'm talking about?
That sounds familiar.
They played it for like a year or two.
There's a choreographed dance in this one.
Yeah, it was like a
Sounds
Super
like a
Bowl
UTI
commercial or
kinda.
something.
Jardiance.
Is this like menopause something or another? Like a hormone replacement
No.
therapy? All right.
Weight loss.
No.
Something with weight.
Mental.
Okay, in the ballpark.
Something with weight.
Show me
Jowls.
diabetes.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Diabetes.
Very cool.
Diabetes.
Man.
That's fun.
That's
So if you're watching TV, if you're watching ABC, almost 17% of the ads are pharmaceutical.
Wow.
it's got to be higher than that.
CBS. I'm telling you, these are the numbers.
It seems like every time there's a commercial, it's
15.5% on CBS, almost 15% on NBC. Then drops off 5.15% on Fox, 2.44% on ESPN. So $3.73 billion from Big Pharma for ads.
Wow.
All right. Let's do Sex Time Fun Facts. And it's sponsored by...
Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet.
All right, we're going local. We'll start local here. Let's talk about a major new rule coming to Missouri that is stirring up a lot of conversation. So the state's new Attorney General, Catherine Hanaway, just announced that they are officially moving forward with a law requiring age verification on pornographic and other sexually explicit websites. So starting on November 30th, any commercial website where at least 1/3 of the content is considered pornographic, you will have to verify that you are an adult. So what does that mean? I think you have to actually put in your identification on these websites.
Dang.
Well,
That's that.
we're here, guys.
That's that.
I I don't know. I have a weird. I don't know how I feel about this. Like on one hand, I like it.
I have very mixed emotions as well.
Yeah, because like
I want to protect the kids.
I do want to protect the kids, but I also want to protect like
your identity.
Your identity, and I feel like we're all out there so much. But I guess it doesn't matter because we are out there so much. So I don't know. I guess lean on the side of caution and protect them kids.
The Attorney General is calling this a major victory for Missouri families and a milestone in protecting kids from online pornography. And she said some of the companies want to make a profit in Missouri. They have to prove their users are adults. If they don't comply, they could face civil penalties and even be shut out of the state.
This has to freak people out, though, that are like avid porn watchers. Because, I mean, even if you're doing nothing wrong, you're completely being great and just having a very healthy relationship with pornography and like whatever. Now you're going to be worried, paranoid that you put your ID in and then you're going to go into some sort of list of, hey, Scott Daniel Rizzuto really loves
Leave
furries.
my name out of this.
You know what I'm saying? Like he lives in Wildwood and he's watching furry content.
Right.
Like now you're going to have that thought in the back of your head. You know what I mean?
Okay, so that's going to take effect November 30th here in Missouri. So you better get, I mean, you got a month and a half to, almost 2 months.
Oh, my. Yeah. I have not gone to a pornography website in so long. Like, it's probably been 10 years. I'm not even being hyperbole right now.
They already have this law in effect in some states already.
Yeah. I thought a lot of states,
like Florida.
Right? Texas.
Florida, you can't, because I was
Montana.
down there in January, you can't get on, because I tried it just to see what would happen, because that's when the news broke about like Pornhub. You couldn't go to Pornhub in
Texas
Florida.
too.
And so you had to put your information in, and I was like, that's fascinating.
Okay, so what are some of the side effects to this? What are some of the side effects to these laws? And in the UK, they already have. In the UK, there's already something like this. There is a law in the UK for age verification. Do you know what some of the side effects that are going on there?
Is it like...
No.
I guess the definition, what is pornography?
No, it's driving people to shadier porn sites.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Huh.
Sucks.
So how... I guess because they won't abide by the rules.
Right.
Wow. So it's not a thing that the state just puts on where it pops up automatically. It's
No, you as the website provider need to put that on. You need to actively on your own website, like so if Pornhub or whoever owns Pornhub, they have to put the age verification
Right.
on the site.
Huh.
So it's up to them to do it.
That's funny. So, because Pornhub, their parent company owns
a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, and they've had their troubles with child CP stuff and all that, and it's just so they'll do it on probably that one, but the other ones that have the exact same stuff on it, they don't have to do that.
So about a month ago, the UK started enforcing its Online Safety Act. So a big part of this law requires websites with adult content, porn sites, to verify their users' ages. In most cases, this means you have to upload a photo of your ID or take a selfie to prove you're old enough to be there. So the goal, which is I get it, is to keep kids away from porn and other harmful material. I mean, let's be honest. It's right there for if you got a phone, the kids have access to it.
Yeah.
But according to a new analysis by the Washington Post, did a big article about this, the law is backfiring. So it turns out people really don't want to upload their personal information.
They don't.
That's weird.
Crazy. People just don't want to do it.
Right.
Just to browse a website. So what are they doing instead? They're flocking to sites that are ignoring the law and not asking for ID at all.
Well, what's the percentage, you think?
You know what? I don't know.
Because they're saying flocking. Maybe it's like 8%. And those 8% may have gotten bored and, as Rafe would say, got to the 100th page of whatever and been moving on anyway.
Yeah. So also, what happens if you're in the state of Missouri and you yourself break the rules and you go to a site without verifying your information? Are you going to be in trouble?
I don't know.
So if you're the user going to one of these random sketchy sites, could you get yourself in legal...
I don't know.
Lots of people are checking in about the VPNs that you can set up and say you live in a different state.
Yeah, but here, the big issue is Section 230. Because these guys they're a platform, right? So they can hide behind the Section 230 that was developed in the 90s
Well, they seem to be having to do this. I mean, they've done it in Florida, they've done it in Texas, and they're putting these verifications up there. Well, it's already happening. So the Post looked at the traffic for 90 of the biggest porn sites and found a clear pattern. The sites that followed the rules and added age verification saw their traffic drop. Meanwhile, the sites that didn't bother with their new rules saw their traffic surge. And some of these non-compliant sites even tripled their audience in the last month compared to the same time last year. And the porn industry actually warned this would happen. Pornhub's parent company basically said that when you make people verify their age, they don't just stop looking for adult content. They just go to less responsible sites that don't have any safety measures.
Yeah, that's what would pop up when you'd go to Pornhub's website. It was like a very political disclaimer about like, this is going to do more harm than good. Nobody wants this. This is like, I think they even said something about like free speech.
Well, the question is, whenever you go to the more weird websites, is that a tougher thing? Does it automatically pop up on Google like the other websites? Or is it, whenever you go to Google, is it going to be all the ones that abide by the law and they have to?
Yeah, I don't know.
So is it tougher for kids to find?
It's going to be whoever pays Google, because Google is just a billboard.
Yeah, you're right.
Or it's going to be word of mouth. It may not show up in Google said, well, when you, unless you're safe searches, I don't know how that works.
I mean, we had to do that. Why is it then? I mean, obviously, much different content. But if you go to an alcohol brand's website, you always have to say, like, it always pops up, are you 21 and up? And then it's just a yes or no question. Obviously, there's nothing, you can't drink the beer on a website.
You know, trying to protect kids. I get
Yeah.
it. This is a
much different.
much different. I think it's an apples and oranges comparison.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess there was no middle ground.
The UK's media regulator says it's opened an investigation into 4 porn sites for not complying, but the Washington Post analysis found 14 major sites that were skipping the age checks, and only one of them was on the regulator's list. So this is something definitely to watch, especially since 25 states here in the U.S. have passed similar age verification laws for porn sites. And 9 states have done the same for social media. So it seems like a well-intentioned idea is creating a whole new set of problems.
This is where I just feel like I'm just amazed we haven't come up with different internets for things where.
So the porn internet?
Yeah, you have like the porn internet where it's only allowed there and you can't get it on information internet. I don't know.
Plus parental controls on computers and stuff. You can make the internet look differently if you want it. But that's a user discretion.
But kids can outsmart. They'll easily outsmart their parents.
And maybe they'll go. Yeah, maybe DVDs sales will start going up.
You know, this younger generation is buying a lot of physical content like that. I mean, the
Bring
DVDs
back the
are back,
VHS
CDs
porn.
are back. Yeah, why not?
Bring back the VHS porn.
We want the beaded curtain back at
Bring
video
back
stores.
the beaded curtain.
The sales of those go up.
Dude, I would love to open.
Industry.
I would love to open a video store right now, just for the vintage feels, like a DVD store or VHS, whatever you'd want. And then have the porno room. You know what I mean? And it would be kind of like one of these boutique motels, like where they take an old truck stop motel and they make it modern and cool. That's what I want to do with like a video shop in St. Louis, because we just don't have them anymore. We'll have a tanning bed there. It'd be awesome.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's talk about what happens in those moments after sex. All right. You know the classic dramatic scene in old movies where somebody immediately lights up a cigarette?
Mm-hmm.
You don't do that?
Well, the
I have a pack by my bed.
post-coital cigarette is a thing of the past, guys. And what's it been replaced by?
The phone.
Yep.
I thought beef jerky.
The
vape
phone.
cartridge.
Candy cigarettes. No. The smartphone.
Bummer.
So a recent poll of 2,000 adults found that only 8% of people light up a cigarette after sex.
8%?
Which is high. if
That's
you ask me.
crazy. That's crazy high.
It's just for that, though. They're not smoking that much.
Well, yeah, but I thought it would be like 8% when smoking was cool and nobody's smoking anymore.
8%.
Who's smoking in their room?
Wild.
Maybe kids are like, this is what we saw in the movies. They just think that that's part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
not only do you have to be
young
a
people.
smoker, you have to be a smoker that's doing it inside, in your bedroom, with somebody that's okay with you smoking in bed. 8%
Well,
is
you see,
crazy.
you see Humpy Bogart do it. You got to copy
That's
Humpy Bogart.
One in
wild,
6
dude.
people now immediately turn to their phone. And the study found that men are more than 3 times as likely as women to do this.
To get on the phone or to smoke? I'm sorry.
No, to get on the phone.
I'll be
The
vulnerable for a moment.
post-coital doom scrolling?
My husband and I, this has been a while ago, we got done doing the deed, and I got my phone out a little too fast for his taste, and he was very offended.
It was
Really?
disgusting.
Yes. He was like,
How
he was like,
could
"What you know, and he was like, quiet. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, I don't know, man. You just got your phone out. I'm like, I got to check an email. I'm like, I got stuff to do, dude. Like,
You know what he's thinking.
Well, also-
now I'm very cognizant of it. So I'm like, all right, give it a beat. Don't get on the phone.
It's because he's thinking like, well, I wonder if she was thinking. So I guess that's what she was thinking when I was doing this.
I got
You know what I
I got
mean?
an email.
I wasn't getting the reaction that I wanted. And it's because her mind was on other things.
Exactly.
Who stays awake that long to
Good
grab
point.
their phone?
Right.
or to
Well,
smoke a
that's what
cigarette?
that's
Good
what
point.
also 38%
immediate.
fall asleep.
Oh man, yes.
Instead of engaging in pillow talk, many people are falling into habits that could cut the. I guess we're done here.
Yeah.
Onto Instagram.
The too abrupt transition to get back into normal pace of things is always, it's a weird time, you know? Like whether you get, like, do you lie there for a second?
I guess we're not cuddling.
Guess not. That does suck. You guys probably hate cuddling after that, but I think it needs
That's all
to
I
be
want.
there needs to
That's
be.
all I want to do.
That's right. Like you need to have like a little bit of non-sexual intimacy for a second, like a hot beat,
say-
like after things are done.
Yeah, 314 is right. This candy is not going to crush itself. I need to get back to work.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I
good
need to get
point.
back to work, guys.
Yeah, I thought of the Wordle while.
I need to. I'm going to pop a pizza in the oven if you're cool with that.
Well,
All right.
food is good. I mean, if Tim were like, after we got done, if he was like, hey, baby, you want a frozen pizza tonight? I'd be like, this is the hottest day of my life. Yes.
Pillow talk. Come on, pillow talk.
Yeah, pillow talk.
1 minute you're passionate and things are intense, and the next lights are on and it's just, hey, it could be super awkward too. And I hope it's
sure.
not with our partners, by the way. It shouldn't be super awkward at this time. But Lauren, you sent me this article from Bustle. It's called "The 10 Most Awkward Things You Could Say After Sex." Did you read the article?
No, I purposefully did because
it's
I wanted you
hilarious.
to unload all
So
of them.
they spoke to a sexologist who says it's totally normal to feel weird. You're in a vulnerable, naked situation. There's a cocktail of hormones flying around. It's a recipe for awkwardness, especially with a new partner. So this is the most awkward things to say or hear after sex. So I want to know if you guys have ever said or heard any of these. First up, number one, the absolute classic. When you're done, you go, so, yeah.
Are you going to leave
yeah.
or?
It's the verbal fumbling when your brain just can't form a sentence. The article points out it can make you seem bored. But on the other hand, it could also mean that it was so good you're literally speechless. So when somebody goes, yeah. Is that good or bad?
That's probably good.
Probably good. Next on the list is, after we're done, I'm going to go.
That's the worst right there. I'm gonna get my
Go.
stuff and go.
It's the dash after the deed.
Yeah, I got to skate.
Yep.
Now, the expert in this article actually says it's okay to want to leave. Maybe you don't sleep well with somebody else, or you just have too much energy to lie there, but the key is how you say it. They recommend being honest and kind, not just bolting for the door without a word. So I'm going to head home. The next one is just as brutal. It's the more aggressive version of the last one. So you're done, and you go, hey, do you know how to get home?
Oh man.
Yeah.
So
Can
you remember how to get out of the house, right?
Go see your phone. I'll get you an Uber set
It's
up.
3 a.m. That one just screams you've officially overstayed your welcome. Number 4 is a very modern problem. Oh, I just got a text. And nothing kills the post-sex intimacy faster than somebody immediately reaching for their phone. Your mind just races, right? Are they bored? Are they texting somebody else? It just feels like a total rejection in the moment.
Yeah. New attention. It's like, oh, the attention is no longer here. It's elsewhere.
The next one's kind of tricky. So we're done doing the deed, and you say, wow, I didn't realize you were into that. And on the surface, it seems like an innocent observation, but the article points out it could feel super judgmental, especially if you were trying something new or stepping out of your comfort zone. It can make you feel really self-conscious. Classic one from the movies. Was it good for you? And the article says you could totally tell when someone is just asking this to fill the silence. It doesn't feel genuine. It feels performative. Was it good for you?
You shouldn't have to ask that, you know?
This one,
Please leave a
horrifying.
review.
What's your name again?
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
I always think of Wedding Crashers at the beginning with Owen Wilson whenever he calls her a different name. It's like, oh, no.
Number 8 on the list is an awkward one. So do you like pineapple on pizza? It's like their brain just short-circuited and defaulted to random small talk. You're lying there and
right.
suddenly you're debating controversial pizza toppings.
Yeah, right. Maybe they're ordering you food.
Yeah, that's great.
Heck yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Number 9 is, what was that sound?
Oh,
The article says you don't need a play-by-play of every bodily function, weird smell, or mishap.
Oh.
don't want to.
Oh, God.
Some
Just
things are better left unsaid. Just let it go. And finally, their number 10, and this one just makes everything worse, is sorry.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, I know that wasn't what you
yeah, sorry.
expected.
Whether you got done too quickly or just couldn't, get there at all,
Yeah.
apologizing right after just magnifies the awkwardness.
How about, wait a second, you said you were on the pill, right?
Oh, that's
Oh, Lord.
oh, Lord.
What about, so how long you been doing that?
The takeaway.
That was different.
The takeaway, yeah, that was different. Oh, yeah, that's a bad one. So the big takeaway here is, things are super these things are super common.
Yeah.
The experts' advice is just to keep it simple, focus on compliments, or just cuddle and shut up. Don't overthink it.
I want somebody to use that today. So how long you been into that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just see where that goes.
Where'd you learn that?
family
Hey, do you
trait.
mind if I tell people about that move, that one particular move?
I didn't know my leg could do that.
Yeah. Listen, we'll take a break. We'll come back with some St. Louis misconnections. Where are we going today? We're going to a Cardinals game, Kirkwood, Tower Grove, and the Central West End.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Let's put a capper on 6 Ton Fun Facts with some St. Louis misconnections.
Oh.
Let's go to Busch Stadium. Emphasis on Busch. This was last Saturday night. You were, this is Goldie jersey at Cards game. Goldschmidt, right. You were a couple rows ahead of me in the bleachers at the Cardinals game, wearing a Paul Goldschmidt jersey and a Cards hat pulled low. I was with my buddies, but I kept noticing you. You have a great smile and seemed to be explaining the finer points of the game to your friend. We ended up side by side at the top of the ramp waiting for the crowd to clear out after this win. I commented on the walk-off, and you said something like, "My heart can't take games like this." I wanted to ask your name, but my friends were already halfway to Ballpark Village, and I got swept away by the crowd. If you see this, tell me what the final score was. Maybe we could catch another game before the season ends.
No one can look that up, you
Right.
dummy.
That's hilarious.
That's silly.
I don't know. I want these two to find each other.
Yeah.
This next one is at the Schnucks in Kirkwood.
Okay.
Kirkwood Schnucks.
Yeah.
Schnucks sauce recommendation last Monday. This is a long shot. I was at the Schnucks in Kirkwood around 6 p.m. having a minor crisis in the pasta sauce aisle.
Okay.
You walked up, grabbed a jar of Rayo's, and must have been bewildered by my expression. You laughed and said, that one's the best, trust me. You were wearing a gray wash shoe hoodie and had your hair in a messy bun. I was the guy in a black jacket who clearly didn't know how to shop for himself. I was so caught off guard by your smile, and I think that I mumbled just thanks and stared at the sauce. I bought it, and you were right. If you read this, I owe you a drink for saving my dinner.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, you know what? I will say that is a very good jarred pasta sauce. If you're going to buy one, the Rayo's.
Rayo's.
It's a little bit more expensive than the others, but
Worth it.
worth it.
So was this you
Yeah.
Maybe.
in the washu hoodie?
Boy.
Yes.
And your hair was disheveled?
You know how he does on the weekend.
Messy hair?
He puts it up in a messy bun.
That one's the best.
This one is from Tower Grove. Your dog chose me at Tower Grove Park last Sunday afternoon. I was on a slow jog near the Piper Palm House in Tower Grove Park. And you were just walking the cutest, fluffiest dog I'd ever seen. You were wearing a green jacket and a Cardinals hat. My jog came to a complete stop when your dog decided we had to be friends and ran right up to me. You were super apologetic, but it was honestly the best part of my day. We chatted for a minute, and you have such a kind and genuine laugh. I was the one with the lanky golden retriever who was trying to initiate a play date on the spot. I was kicking myself all the way home for not asking your number. If you see this, I'd love to arrange a proper meeting for our dogs and for us.
He's standing right there right now.
Yeah, I was
The
just
golden
saying.
retriever's like, why have we been standing here for 4 days?
That's a great icebreaker, by the way.
This
2
one
dogs.
spot.
Yeah, a little play date.
Little play date. That's
Cute.
a great.
That's a meet cute.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
I think I just walked that same path every day for a while. If you're going to run
really?
this way. All right.
And finally, Central West End Caldies shared a glance last Tuesday morning. You were at the Caldies in the Central West End, the one on Euclid, sitting by the window with a laptop. You have short blonde hair and were wearing a really cool jacket. It was around 8:30 a.m. I was waiting for my coffee when the person in front of me had a total catastrophe and dropped their entire drink. It splashed everywhere. You looked up from your screen, we made eye contact, and you gave the perfect subtle, well, that's a way to start a Tuesday smirk. It was a tiny moment, but it made my morning. I was the guy in the blue shirt just trying to get some caffeine before work. I didn't want to bother you while you were in the zone, but I regret it. If by some chance you'd be reading this, I'd love to buy you a coffee that doesn't end up on the floor.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
I gotta
This
get,
music is
I
really
gotta get the
something. I know.
stats. Somebody has to have some sort of stats on how often this works.
Yeah, I want to know.
The recipients, the people that are unbeknownst to them.
What are the odds of this person
That's
going
what I mean. Like
to the
going
misconnections?
to misconnections. Like the only people that go to misconnections are the ones to write missed connections.
Where's
Well,
the
the guy on the-
documentary on it?
But it has to have worked.
The guy on the computer is probably more likely to go, right? He's already there on the internet.
I guess.
I mean, it works. It does. That's why it's still going.
I guess, you're exhausting every
Yeah.
avenue.
This is romance is what this is. It's just straight up romance.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be noticed. And then, you just go to the misconnections and then you're like, they wrote about me? That's romantic.
Oh,
I love it.
felt good.
Didn't that feel good?
Yeah.
Didn't that feel good?
Is there a title for that song?
It's groovy 70 porn music.
Yeah.
Cool.
All the porn.
Right on.
Let's talk sports. All right, Moon, what do we got?
Sports presented by DraftKings, the Casino Queen. Play, stay, and dine. Visit DraftKings at CasinoQueen.com for special promotions. The Cardinals stopped their 5-game skid Sunday with a 3-2 win over the Brewers. Miles Michaelis was sharp, striking out 5 over 5 innings. In the bullpen, Romero O'Brien, who let Saturday slip away, locked it down late. O'Brien fanned 2 in the 9th for his 4th save. Finally, a road win and a clean sheet for City SC. Saturday night's 2-0 win in Montreal was their first shutout since March and the first road win since March 9th. Yes, the winter.
That seems like a long time ago.
Well, we need this season to be over.
Conrad Wallum scored his first MLS goal. Hartel added another, and Roman Berkey, and the back line finally kept the door shut. So thank goodness. Congratulations to them. Talk about old school football, by the way, and congratulations. Mizzou's defense held Louisiana to 4 passing yards. That's right, 4 passing yards.
That's insane. It's incredible.
Wait, say that again?
Unbelievable.
They
held on
4 passing yards. That's it for the opposing team that played Mizzou on Saturday.
Wow.
52-10 win.
Louisiana?
As the first time the Tigers have held an opponent under 10 passing yards since 1991.
I do want to address one thing about the Mizzou game because people were sending pictures around the internet of, is that Faroe Field over there at Mizzou?
Yeah.
Is that what
That
they call
sounds
it? In the second half, it was like people were emptying out and leaving. Dude, it was 90-something degrees
Right.
on Saturday afternoon, and it was a blowout.
They moved the game up.
Yeah, I don't blame them
No,
for
and
leaving.
also if you spent because the prices for the games right now, I don't know about that one, but I know they're like around 200 right now.
No, I mean the
tickets.
game was well attended at the first day.
That's
Just
what-
people were leaving.
No, I'm saying like so if you spent 200, you could leave whenever you want.
Oh,
If you
okay.
bought the crazy ticket.
But it was hot.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was hot on Saturday, and it was a blowout. And
Yay, 3-0 though.
I just read this, and I don't remember exactly what year this was, but I was in England when this huge fight was going on, and the guy was named Ricky Hatton.
oh yeah,
And I just read this morning, he's dead.
yeah.
What happened?
Died at 46. He was found dead in his home in Greater Manchester. Britain's Press Association had reported this yesterday. They are not currently treating the death as suspicious, but the dude was only 46.
You have to think, and I hate to say it, like CTE is a real thing.
Yeah.
And the guy spent his life getting punched in the head.
Yeah, it's wild.
I mean, that plays into a lot of these early deaths for boxers and wrestlers, and
Like taking their own lives?
I mean, or other health issues.
Like junior sale.
Other health issues revolving around getting hit for a living.
For sure.
Yeah, I have no details. Obviously, though, it's a big fight weekend. There were huge stars in the attendance for this big fight with Alvarez and Crawford. They faced off on Saturday night. That was in Vegas, right? Because I was surrounded by
in
people
Vegas,
talking
and
about fights.
It was on Netflix too, and it was a great fight. I watched a little bit of the fight. If they want boxing to be back, okay, they need more of this kind of stuff.
Yeah. You mean
and
like all the fanfare?
and less of the Jake Paul joke fights.
Yeah.
Well, Tyson, Holyfield, Roy Jones Jr., Mark Wahlberg, Sofia Vergara, Michael J. Fox, Charlize Theron, Dave Chappelle, Tracy Morgan, they were all there to watch these two fighters go against each other at Allegiant Stadium. As the title fight in Vegas was streamed on Netflix. Did they have any issues on Netflix? Remember all the issues
No,
before?
everything was fine.
Okay, so streaming went well. After 12 rounds of the ring between the super middleweight champion and the undefeated four-division star, Crawford crowned the winner. Crawford defeated Alvarez in a unanimous decision, clinching the super middleweight title and remaining undefeated. He not only won, but he also made history with the first fighter to ever become undisputed in 3 weight classes. His score is now 42-0, three times undisputed. His quote was, "I told y'all I'm not just here by coincidence. God blessed me. He made this event, and he made this night just for me. I've been telling y'all that." Heck of a quote there.
So you need more fights like this. You need less of the joke, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Now you got Mike Tyson versus Mayweather coming up. Not interested. You're not fooling me again.
Well,
Although I will be having a party at my house.
Speaking of heavyweights, we dropped one, and we're now tied with the fast lane. The Rizzuto Show loses by 2 so far, but these next 2 games tonight won't really matter at all.
Well,
score-wise
to 2 of our asses in this room.
Yeah, I was going to say score-wise between us and the fast lane, but Rafe leads this week with 12, followed by me and Scott with 10. Riz at 9, Learn with 8. You two have differing picks, though.
I have the Texans tonight, and Learn's got the Buccaneers of Tampa Bay.
So if the Bucks win, y'all are tied and we'll figure it out.
And I am doing a lot of research to see how the fast lane cheated to win this week. So
Yeah.
Well, if we're tied, then we both get shot.
No, we go to the tiebreaker.
No, it's the tiebreaker.
We go to the tiebreaker points.
I know, but last week, Rafe and I both had to get shot, and we were tied.
Because you were tied on the
You were
tiebreaker.
tied on the tiebreaker.
you guys picked the same score.
You guys picked the
I
same
hate sports.
score.
Hate this.
How's that hard to
I don't know, man. I don't like numbers. I don't like games. Right?
I'm Moon. Learn hates sports. She doesn't like numbers. She doesn't like games.
Listen, we did it. We did good, though. I mean, we're holding our own. I forget what it was last season as far as the first couple weeks go.
Oh, I don't think we won a game for a while. And then we did the greatest
we had
comeback
the
in
greatest
history.
comeback in sports history.
We did. ESPN replayed our whole year.
I know.
Our 30 for 30 is incredible.
Yeah, there's books written about it. All right, we'll take one final break. We'll come back, wrap her up. Is it for us? Donnie Fandango's next. Thank you all for tuning in. If you missed anything on the program, you have the clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring. Also, The podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers, and today's podcast is called
Flawless on the Weinermeter.
Flawless on the Weinermeter. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Moon, what else?
Don't forget, we are playing that super sweet free Oktoberfest over in Belleville. Belleville's big giant Oktoberfest this Saturday. Teenage Dirtbags and the Alabama Dirtbags. We will start it right I think around 4:30. So we'll close out the musical day there on the main stage right by the fountain. Belleville Oktoberfest this Saturday. And other than that, I just wish you all peace and prosperity.
Thanks. You as well. Learn.
All right, we got a couple of things. The Ride or Die Halloween party at Ballpark Village is coming up on October 25th. Get your tickets at 1057thepoint.com, as well as Riz Show Night at the Blues next January 29th at Enterprise Center. Those tickets are available as well. So all the details in the event section at 1057thepoint.com. Thanks.
Awesome, Learn. Thank you.
Yeah, check all that stuff out. You can follow me, King Scott Rules. You guys have a beautiful day.
All right, we leave you with a selection from our Teamers Member of the Day, brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from Woodlawn, Illinois. John Holenkamp is our Teamers Member of the Day.